Yeah, I'm not going live tonight, so
That's okay. I understand.
yeah. I'm not sure how entertaining I am right now.
Very, very. All right. There we go. All right. I am now live. Did anybody need nails to attach to their shoes to keep from slipping?
I have
Still
immunity
don't have a
slipping.
pair of boots, so
You don't have a pair of boots.
no.
Does the man behind us sell a pair of boots?
Here, have a shitty pair of boots, but they're a pair of boots.
Oh, sorry.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace.
I do have
that
leather
may-
boots.
Ah, one of my own kind.
Yeah, now that I actually
So
go
I
and
see
look
you
at my
hide
inventory instead of
behind the
Mal's.
mask. You ashamed of who you are?
I just didn't have any boots on.
He laughs. A
Oh,
dark
thank
Okay,
you.
well then-
For the one
Around
sandals.
I mean,
Lucky
you
to
can
last
send
a
them back
day
to me. I'll just
regardless
throw
of
them
your
back in the boots bin.
personal feelings.
Yep.
Then maybe I can
Also,
help
here
you
has some
out.
wizard mist to sell.
If you have the coin.
I don't know who the
Trinkets and
seller
wonders
is.
I have
So
here in my pack.
I think it actually might be Mel.
For the smallest
Oh, well.
of costs, I'll tell you.
I mean, I
Barely a
don't think it
trifle.
really matters because we
Yeah,
have
I
the
don't-
bartering thing
Oh,
turned
yes,
off,
that I
and
do.
I have 0 in
So well
bartering right
that
now.
even this isle upon which
Oh
we
yeah,
stand,
this might be the one save where we have
trinkets
no one doing
from
buttering
ancient
period,
humans,
which is what else.
relics from fossilized dwarves, and what have you. I only stock the
That's
best baubles.
too much
The
for
choicest
fucking
curios, precious
divinity of
wares,
all
are they
fucking
not?
things.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why the bartering tweak thing just glitches the hell out. But I'm gonna put nails into my basic booties I have here. And watch, now because I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get a new pair of booties.
Hey, you know, we have more nails.
Did we do the fight over here? It doesn't look like it because everything's still intact.
Yeah, no, this not with this
Is there
one. The
anything
one
that we
the lady
want
did.
to buy off of the vendor before we toddle off?
I mean, unless he has a better
Most
bow,
precious wares, are they not?
but I have one. I have an ashwood that's giving me set atrophy and +1 finesse. So
This is going to be a situation where...
we'll come back to him
You
later.
expect me to be cutting
Yeah,
Maximus?
everyone
I
should look at
only
them on
stock
their
the
own
precious
time to
wares,
see
are they
if
not?
there's something
I
he's
am-
got that they want.
I only stock the precious wares.
God damn
are they
it,
not?
what's going on here?
What? What's
He
happening?
stares
What?
at you.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
I am
Not even a
literally...
little bit.
I'm trapped in a loop. There we go. I had to negotiate my way out of the dialogue tree in order to not be trapped in conversation with him, because every time I tried to exit, it looped back. So that was definitely a bug somewhere. Alright, so what fight are we trying to take on?
Ducks.
We didn't do the docks?
We did it as the 4-man, not as a 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Did we clear out? We'll try it all on this one, or did we just Rambo out so that you could get the cat as soon as possible?
Well-
We just did the death fog thing with. That's where we. This is the original save we did it on.
Ah, okay.
Why are you bloodying my? Why?
Ooh, oh, probably to put a
Totems?
up there to, yeah, I guess to shoot down.
Oh, you're still do. I didn't realize you were still doing totems on this save. My bad.
I do totems on every save.
He do be doing totems now they figured out how they work again. Well,
Okay. No, child.
I'm amazed that you somehow didn't get in combat, but I did.
I'm just waiting
I've been
until
trying
you
to-
decide where you want to be.
I'm just having fun.
Just a reminder, the moment you fire, you'll be at the end of the turn orders, so, or
I
as soon as
mean-
you get seen.
Yeah, I'm very much aware. So he has 63 fixed physical armor. I'm gonna do something silly.
If only you had Assassinate this early on to do 50% more damage from sneaking.
I fucking might actually. Hold on.
assassinate plus gorilla if you had that talent. So you're doing an extra 50, then another extra 50 from sneak. Just
I'm
double
gonna do that.
damage. Whoa!
Oh,
Hi.
oh, okay.
Oh, some good damage on them. There you go.
Well, I mean, might as well.
Okay, we got a little blood incarnate up there.
Hi, friend. If I had the strength, I'd yeet you at the enemy.
That's what teleport gloves for.
I don't have those. Mel does.
Yeah, I also want the teleporties.
Something tells me we should probably target him.
Two-hander that's about to come out and just smash someone in the face.
Because if you remember, my boots give me 40% to negative to fucking physical.
Oh yeah, that means everyone's gonna target you.
Help!
Oh, the Rangers are gonna be mean.
Oh, the Rangers are.
Oh right, because I got backstabbed because I entered the fight apparently facing away from them somehow.
Well, that
Dude,
that definitely worked for a few of them.
Okay, I would miss the ones that are right in front of me.
Oh. What the?
They're burning the midnight oil.
Y'all motherfuckers gonna be slow. Have
Remember,
fun.
she's still a blue mage in this playthrough.
And I have transmute oil from the monk down in the basement. There's one monk that summons oil, so.
No. More armor.
Come get charm.
Rude.
Assassinate. I mean, incarnate.
I need to get assassinate.
It's
Yes.
so good from stealth.
Yes.
No miss.
Dipshit.
Here it comes. Yeah, here
Yeah.
it goes.
Hi, sir. I just want to. I just
Don't
want to
worry
say.
about him.
You're a fantastic person, and hold on.
You know what?
Where
Going
is it?
invisible's all. Well, maybe at the end of your turn, the invisible.
I plan
yeah.
to go ahead and teleport him off there, so don't worry about it.
Don't. I was just gonna say just bap
Oh.
and bap.
Alright, let's see here. Sir,
He doesn't know where I am.
Yep.
I have evasive shot and chameleon cloak.
You, sir, can be over there.
Where'd you put it? Oh,
As far away as possible.
that man's. Oh,
I still don't see where you went.
he is over. Here.
Oh, he's out of the fight. Oh, you put him in a fight with Wendigo, maybe.
I put
Close to the fight with Wendigo.
I put him close to the fight with Wendigo, but I also crippled his ass. So he's basically out of the combat for a bit.
He's actually too far away for my character to see. He's invisible on the map for me right now.
That's fine. That's fine.
That is lovely.
Yeah. Remove him from as much of the fight as possible, then make sure he can't move for a turn.
That's fair.
If you're going to play a pure meleeer, you're going to get punished for it.
Hey, do I want to blow up like I don't know about nobody? No, you're in oil. Never mind.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do then is.
Yeah, there's not enough
I do
enemies.
not think the two oils are connected, but also nobody's in the secondary oil
Well,
over there.
There we go.
You've been hasted.
I see.
Become fast.
Unfortunately,
fast.
the second I go to step around in the oil, it'll auto trigger slow.
Unless you use the frog-like leap. Or, oh.
No fire, no oil. I'm fine.
There's a lot of blood there. Maybe you should use corruption next. Or
I hate
not.
that those guys have magic. I don't have any curse right now. Eh.
Oh. They might slip, though.
Highly unlikely, but maybe. You never know. I'm basically just trying to lower magic armor at this point in time.
Yeah, and since I specialize in physical, I'm kind of no help right now with magic.
Oh, I'm definitely a help with magic. I just don't play as forward as some of you others do. God, this is really... You guys are really, putting me in a
That's
Out
why
of
I
the
was
way.
like,
spot
I was
here.
surprised why you didn't teleport the two-hander guy to your minion so you could whap him.
Well, I was more of removing action economy from the combat was my focus, because there was no way I could instantly kill him in one turn. So it was better to remove him from the overall combat.
Right, they have 3 healers there. I didn't think about that till now.
Yeah.
They have the 2 rangers first aids and then
Yeah.
restoration from Inquisitor. Much stinky. What the fuck? Ma'am, why do you have a physical damage staff of Magus? Okay. I'm taking the brunt of everything at least. I think I'm the only one getting hit.
Okay. Now, is this the one
So
where
far, yeah.
Is this the one where I had gear that'll let me summon more than one, summon?
Check your gear.
No,
That's what
because
I'm
you don't
doing.
have the negative effect on you right now. I don't think.
Yeah, no, that's the other game.
Yeah, that's a 4-player one.
Okay, so...
But you can have any amount of totems as you want, thankfully.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I need to move forward, because everything going on is well outside of my
Or
range.
get up higher.
Here, I just go ahead and put this,
Probably do a water one over there. I wouldn't. I guess I can see her. That's the only person I can see, sadly, from there.
Yeah, well, you were complaining about, magic armor. She definitely doesn't have any now.
Yep.
Youch. I don't think my
Yeah,
incarnate's gonna get a turn.
Where dies? No, because they see Reen as the most viable target. So
Wow.
if they can move up, they will go for it.
Oh, because of that debuff versus physical.
Yep,
Yeah.
40% increased damage makes them really want to target Reen.
Basically, if I stayed in the middle of the party, everybody would still come to you guys, but they would be going for me.
I feel like I need to go ahead.
Jump out!
Oh, yeah. Guard dog. Do job.
Okay, and then spend my turn just trying to get out of that spot. Right.
Because monk.
Hey, at least we got the bleed.
It actually,
Okay.
yeah, I was gonna say, for the first time in this playthrough, you got the bleed.
Oh. Well then. Sit down.
I'm surprised you hit that.
Honestly, same.
Because that was like a 70 or 50% accuracy on the battering ram.
Ah!
Oh no! Turnabout's fair play!
Fair enough.
Wee.
Incoming!
Oh. Why, hello, sir. What was that?
Why?
That was a life choice of him, I guess?
He just wanted to spin. I think he was just... he just wanted to
You
be like,
know-
"Excuse me, Ian?"
Oh, he's stunned. There you go. Well, he doesn't get another turn.
Well,
Fuck him. Leave him there now.
I'm sorry,
leave him
bud,
there.
but I mean... I've got to prioritize what's going on here, and,
Reen, do you have first aid?
I do.
Actually, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah.
Because he's dead now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because you could first aid get the incarnate so it gets a turn, but it got shot to death.
Hey,
Oh, well.
you know what? It 8
Be
attack.
blinded.
8 action account.
Oh. They.
One of them is blinded now.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, neither of them there.
Yeah.
It did just enough magical armor damage that the Silent Monk didn't get blinded. That's...
Ow, my back. Ow, my
ribs.
back. I mean, if they're going after me, they're not going after Reed. And they're still bleeding.
Yep.
And they're
More
bleeding more. Ow. My front.
Go. Sick balls.
Alright.
There's David dead. There's
Oh,
Monk
damn,
dead.
sniped.
Ow.
Thankfully,
My face.
Thankfully, they decided to fight us.
Ow, my face.
Okay, they're really starting to damage your physical.
I mean...
Ooh. Shields up.
Damn it!
Man, that archer.
The two-hander guy is on ice, but he may end up not slipping, and if he gets up here, that's gonna suck. But he's the last of the turn order, so.
Also, he's got to move before he hits. So if anything, he's only getting a single swing in. So, and if anyone, it's gonna be on me because he can't reach anyone else. I don't think.
Oh well.
Damn, it's just out of line.
Well, you can always kill the one that's got 20 health right next to me.
Oh, actually, yeah. You know what? That's fair. That's fair play. Let me just retarget the archer. Where
Boing,
is
boing.
you'll
Double
get
trouble.
you and you?
There you go. So now we have the guy that just sitting over on the docks.
Fuck you, sir.
Well, he's gonna go from a chance to slip to
And I said,
a guaranteed.
Fuck you.
Or he's dead. Okay. Ow!
You know, I'm so glad he did a shocking arrow over using a physical arrow. Honestly.
Rude.
We're coming for you, Archer.
You know.
Who the fuck? Ara just followed me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the. The throw doesn't work right now. I'm so sorry. The Twitch integrated throwing system is being a massive jack off right now. Hi, welcome in, and I mean that's a very interesting name you have.
Hey, buddy,
Correct,
how's it
correct.
going?
Ara.
I shall taunt you.
Oh. Can't get punched. I didn't know taunt meant shoot the barrel.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, they're out of my range, and I don't really feel like moving, so...
Well, they're the only enemy on the board, so if you want to be
Our
effective...
our summons have this. We don't even need to intercede. We got a dog, and we got a, you know, an ooze.
And so you get one more free RR, that's fine by me. Ara, ito ne. Normally I don't hand those out for free.
it can only run so far.
Jesus.
We got him pinned in.
Let's see here.
Where are you going?
Why?
Who?
You? Reen's out of the fight. This is lovely. Reen can just loot.
Wait. Wait, I thought combat ended.
No!
There's still the one guy in the docks.
Weird. Okay, you may want to stealth. There's a guy at the end of the center platform there. I'm holding my initiative.
This is funny. I'm amazed you got far away enough that it just treated you as out of combat.
Okay,
There we go.
there we go. Nah.
So, Ara, how are you doing this fine evening?
That won't reach. That won't reach. God damn.
That's why I'm just letting the summons go at it.
Just let the summons kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally just lowered their physical armor to the point where he's going to die. Melt speed.
I'm just adding another summon, that's all.
Yeah, that does magic damage.
He is pinned in. I'll move up in case the summon time's up, but otherwise I'm just gonna hang out over here. Yeah, I got one turn of doggo, so. There we
And
go.
that's all that was needed.
Chomper. So what? She didn't even have a weapon on her. I went to look at her because she shot me with a physical staff of Magus, and she didn't even have a staff.
Yep. Isn't that the way it went? Now,
You know?
I would say, though, that there was a chest here that was broken during the course of that. It is an
No.
epic crossbow known as Repulsor.
That was from the box, not from any chest. The chest is over here.
Well, a storage medium, okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling
Plus-
you, it wasn't a chest. The chest is fine.
You want to know
I
this?
do like that box. I do like that boxes roll their loot when they break, so you're not likely to lose anything.
Do you want to know the stats? Because it's a
Yeah, by all means.
2 to
I've been listening.
Okay, 2 to 3 piercing, 20
That's
to
good.
21 physical,
Okay.
+1 finesse,
Okay.
-1 movement,
Yeah, that's normal for crossbows.
Yeah.
20% chance to inflict bleed for 1 turn, +5% to accuracy.
Okay, so it gained the bleed
And
the
it
+1
grants the pin down skill.
finesse. Ooh,
I
good for
already
crippling.
I already have pinned down, but I will happily take that because that is.
If you had torture, that'd be pretty nutty for the bleed to just bypass. That's what I'm doing with my hammer right now. It's just hopefully hitting people to make them bleed with the hammer.
Right, there you go. There's the crossbow. Feel free to send me any other goodies you need me to identify.
Yeah, the repulsor is actually. Oh yeah, here. Sorry, my brain was like, yeah, I'll identify it because I have lore mat. No, I don't.
And it's a
I'll have one,
wand,
Master.
too, so that's so useful for you.
Wands can be useful. Maybe not for the ranger class, but it can be useful for you or I.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a Shrewd Belt that grants 11 physical armor, gives +1 to bartering, and +15 to hit points. Who needs a belt still?
I'm the one who tossed it to you. My belt currently is just giving me 2 initiative, which at this point, I'm not sure my 16 initiative is keeping up with anything. I'm usually generally last anyway.
Well, you know, I am sinking, like, a lot of points into wits for, like, spell critting, so... and initiative, so there's that. But yeah, if you want it, I'll just take whatever belt you are giving up because
There you go.
I have
Wait.
no belt.
Oh, did we kill Withermore? Like, did we free him from his soul jar yet? Because if so, Withermore's belt's probably the one I want right now because it has memory plus on it.
Yes, I'm wearing Withermore's girdle.
Okay.
I would no. Mel, send me that belt.
Okay, I'll
Then I
send
can give
this,
Mel
And-
this belt.
and
Yeah.
then,
And then I can give the girdle over.
Okay,
There we go. Hey, we did a belt swap.
fucking musical belts.
I did lose an ability. I don't remember which. I don't know which one that was.
Okay, well,
Withermore's. Oh, did you need +1 memory for? Oh, shoot.
Oh, it was just shield breaker. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to say the wand. I had
Oh no, I
enough-
lost 2. Go ahead. No, I'm listening.
The wand is probably
Shit.
going to be vendor bait because it reduces your maximum action points by 1 and your starting action point by 1.
Yeah, that was just.
That
was kind of stinky. I mean, it gives
Yeah.
+7 crit chance and +7% lifesteal, so it's great for healing up and critting. But I'm not.
the thing
Unless
is,
you're going full necro and full
okay.
crit
See,
build,
see,
it's
the
not
thing
worth
is, it's an air wand. Air wands normally electrified surfaces, but it has the additional effect to electrify surfaces. So I think that's not going to electrify surfaces twice. It's probably just going to do it once.
No.
So
Generally.
so that's. I mean, it's just
The electrify is pretty much on it regardless. It's the fact that it gave the 7% lifesteal and 7% crit chance
Oh yeah, that
in
was
place of your action point.
Yeah, the thing is though, that changes from being able to do 2 attacks to 1 attack effectively too. So it's just no good.
No good.
No good.
Yeah, if you need the memory belt back though, because of you need your skills back, that's fine. I'm sorry.
No. I'll just Oh, did this break?
Did what
It won't
break?
break.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Did OBS break?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, you just went offline. Ah.
Cool.
Man, I gotta love technical difficulty night. Weebity woo.
Hey, you know.
Hey, yeah.
Task manager. Task manager?
Manager of the tasks?
It might be Reen's drivers might be having a shit.
I just updated them
The
last
tool is
night.
broken.
Why? Control Alt Delete.
Man. Computers irk me. I'm computer illiterate. It drives me nuts when they start having problems.
I mean, it depends on the computer problem that I'm having. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I've dealt with this before. I can handle this. And other times I'm like, what the?
I'm restarting my PC. I'll be back.
Okay. What kind of art?
Task manager is refusing to even boot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's most likely then your driver's having a knip shit. So yeah, reset is probably the best idea.
Knip shit. I love
No,
that.
Windows is not responding. I
Yeah,
can't shut down.
You're gonna no the old-fashioned hold the button. For
Yeah,
power.
hold the button until it does what it's supposed to do. Okay. You gotta hate it when that happens.
My drivers die all the fucking time. I just feel like my PC's not well suited for specifically high-end gaming anymore. And this is a pretty new PC as I got from a gift about like 2 years ago.
Ah.
It should not be struggling this hard with high-end games because it was pretty good, decent at the time.
Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna make this comfier for us. Boom. There we go.
You know, considering this is a dock, There's a strange lack of rope.
I stole it all.
You what?
Eh. I mean, there are only 2 bundles of it, but do you want it to make your fuses with?
That's exactly what I would be using them for, yeah.
I guess if you want to make grenades. I was gonna use it for our victims in the future, but you do you.
Wait. Elaborate.
Well, I mean, it's hard to hang your enemies with no rope.
Wait. I can combine a Dazzler grenade and a Firestorm grenade and make a Flame Dazzler grenade?
Yeah, that's from the more crafting options. You can combine basically a bunch of stuff to get dual type grenades. Which are the dual type grenades are the most useful in my hands, I believe, because I have the talent torture. A whole bunch of different status ailments get through armors for me. I will. One second, let me read the list of what talents get through armors. Burning, poisoned, bleeding, necrofire, acid, suffocating, entangled, death witch, and ruptured talons all bypass armors for when I use them.
Well, I just did a crafting that said it was going to create a Flame Dazzler grenade, but I don't think it did.
Yeah.
Apparently it said I had a Dazzler grenade in my inventory, but...
I don't think you do.
No, I did, but no, I don't.
Was it in one of your bags?
No, it wasn't. It might have been. I don't think so, though. Oh, could it have been in Breen's bag? Yeah. Because she's not logged in. It pulled from Reen's bag to craft it. And so it deposited in her bag. So she now has the flame.
Reen's got an upgraded grenade there. When she goes to look, it'll be a nice surprise.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey. What grenades do I have in my pocket? I have 2 nail bombs, an undeployed firestorm trap, a water balloon, a poison flask, and an oil flask.
Well, do you have enough action points to take advantage of that?
I mean, you don't use them all at once.
Hello.
Stocking up on grenades is fine. Also, hi, welcome back.
Welcome back, Reen.
Yep.
Isn't there a recipe to make the undeployed trap too? Yes, there is.
Yeah, I believe
Undeployed firestorm trap. I need to get trap mechanism. In order to make trap mechanism, I need fuses, metal scraps, and the crafter's kit. Ah.
Which you can craft the crafter's kit.
Yeah.
From tongs, lockpick.
What category is the crafter's kit under?
We might not have the recipe known right now. Let me quickly check. But if it would be under objects, maybe? Yes, it is under objects. You need metal scraps, wood chips, and a repair hammer.
My question is, where the piss do we get these metal scraps from?
Random.
Or disarming traps.
Oh, do you get it from traps? Neat. That's cool.
It's
disarmed them.
It's an occasional drop.
Okay, Reen, just so you know,
I can't disarm. I can disarm traps, but
that's not
it's
what I was
hard-
going to
it's
say.
hard-
I'm going to update you about something that happened while you were away. I was doing some crafting in what I thought was my inventory, but because you were logged out, it was pulling from your inventory too. So I upgraded your Dazzler grenade in your grenade pouch into a flaming Dazzler grenade. So it sets things on fire and blinds people now. You're welcome.
Yeah, there's a grenade with an extra effect on it. Wee.
That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it as long as you didn't fuck up my inventory. I don't give a shit.
Got it. Okay.
You can craft, like, if you need crafting materials, all you have to do is just let me know.
So, where are we going now?
Punch Wendigo in the
Oh.
face.
Preferably.
Yeah. Get your mask back.
Yeah, we can do that.
She's just gonna use a bunch of pyrokinetics. So.
Stand in the water and laugh?
My lord, I beg you, make me whole. Come on, damn it, come on.
She gonna wanna fight.
Damn it, come on.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration, in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees you approach
Ah,
and
bite your
punches
legs,
her fist
Lee.
in your direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the
Me no
ship to
shins.
Fort Joy.
She's in dialogue, you can't.
You mind waiting?
The one that stole your mask.
You.
No.
It is you.
Never.
You're the one who crafted this on most artifacts like this mask. are
Wait.
long lost.
Mel's gonna start the
You
fight. Get
craft-
first
Who
initiative, and
are
we're both
you?
gonna sit
What
here and
are
assassinate her. Would be great.
Yes, let's assassinate this bitch.
My, what a specimen. It will
Get it
almost
ready
be a
for when Mel's
shame
done
to
and
destroy such an
beat the
ancient
crap out of her.
relic. How right you are. But you face more.
She turns her head to the heavens.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Between us again.
Fuck you! Haha! You got ambushed, Stinky.
There's about to be dead. Affections and cunning.
Battering rammer.
There.
You should have battering rammed. You would have skipped her whole turn. Then you would have just been super
She
blind.
dies.
She tried to run.
Didn't matter.
She tried
Didn't
to run.
matter.
God damn it. I mean, it would have if she didn't decide to run, but apparently she's like, I choose.
She's a
Here you go,
cast.
Fan. Oh, here's an unidentified mace, necklace. I got a pair of gloves. Hey, who has you have high strength, right? Right, Lucy?
Yeah, I'm kind of doing a small mix of everything because I tend
There
to
you go.
wear what
Oh, locket. 14 magical armor. +1 to intelligence. +1 to lore master.
And I also got the spellcaster's fingers, which is +2 to initiative, 3 physical, 15 magical.
You mean gloves?
Yeah,
It's called
spellcaster's fingers.
Yeah, they're called spellcaster's fingers.
Alright. That could be the name of a ring.
Fingers. Plural.
Multiple.
Can you feel it, human?
Why do I have a -7% fire resist? What? Oh, it's because I'm warmed by the fire. That'll do it.
You understand
Mel, do you want the spellcaster's fingers?
Oh, litter the
Teleport gloves are going to be infinitely more useful.
Alright, then the gloves go in the bag, because I don't think you want those, Lucy.
Do you like
Huh?
roses?
Do you want the magical spellcaster fingers?
I'll,
+2 to initiative.
I'll take it over my leather gloves that have nothing on them.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't have anything on you.
Yeah, no, I have been taking the least equipment out of everyone.
Hold on. I also have magical lace scale gloves, which is 14-3, 2 critical. Do you want the initiative or do you want critical?
I think I want the initiative, honestly, because I'm always
There you
last
go.
in the turn order. Maybe I'll actually go up a bit more. Yay!
Yep.
Now go. Follow the wind.
Thank you.
No worries.
Well, apparently I just got a hint from a rat about a place.
Yeah.
What's your current chess piece?
I'm wearing Hilder's plate. The
Oh, okay.
5 or 12 HP and reflect 10% damage back as fire.
Perfect. Alright, cool. Doggo?
The dog's tail wags.
Go.
Poor dog is the illusion that its master will eventually wake up. Oh, there's a head here. I can do something with that now. Equip.
So no head. Not even a response. Okay, that's fair.
Gotta set these skills up now that I'm wearing it.
Now we have the recipe for the air resistance potion.
Hey Mel, you may not want to walk closer or you're gonna get thrown into a
You are
fight.
you, but
Oh, you started a fight
you
with
are
him, did you?
another, but not.
Yeah.
You look to your fingers trick.
I'm here.
Hello, Mandy.
Floating a few in.
Hi.
I'm just waiting for the
Oh.
Meltman to do his thing.
I
picked a
just
fight with
I
everybody.
just learned
I turned them all
the
away.
Yeah, Melt's.
you know it's really hard to talk sometimes. I just ate a head. It gave me wings.
Cool.
I don't have the ability for that. So you said there was a fight?
Happening right in front of you.
You might want to put your other helmet on.
My other helmet. Oh, this is
do
the
not have a
Your
undead.
bucket.
Any helmet.
whatever.
I thought you had a different helmet other than the. Were you really only wearing a bucket?
No,
Oh, no,
I
you
had a
that's-
magical helmet.
Okay.
Fucking.
Hi.
You didn't engage in dialogue and talk them down?
I tried to tactical retreat behind them.
Okay.
Also, I don't think you can. Maybe if you're.
If you're undead, you can make this as a non-fight. You get experience for just
What?
talking them down.
You know.
This works too.
Yeah, violence. Ah,
I was gonna go over and
I
loot
feel
that
defeated,
barrel.
but inexplicably rejuvenated. I suggest a water incarnate. From the water that's right there on the ground.
If I can reach it. Ow.
Ah, I see. Hello, sir.
I'll use it off like you
I have
can
2 friends
do.
coming for me, and they're grouped up. I like this. This is nice. You know, I should have put the oil first to slow them down. Oh, well.
You can always put the oil on them now. Make them
That's
explode a second time.
Do that.
Master.
And since you are probably going to want to cast spells of some sort, sir, you're silenced. No. I stole your breath. Which doesn't make sense because you're undead, but whatever.
Glory is mine.
We're making an undead sandwich.
You're actually relatively higher in the turn order now. You're not near last. You go basically just after me.
Oh yeah, it's melt an enemy, then you, then an enemy, then me, then another
Man.
enemy, then the incarnate.
No, we're actually evenly spaced now. I hope you know, as soon as it becomes my turn, that swath of enemies is gonna get a ricochet right to their knees.
Ooh, chili.
Ow, my
Welcome to
poor-
Chile.
Welcome to Chili's.
Welcome to Chili's.
I think undead are immune to bleeding. Just putting it out
Sadly.
there.
What? You want seeing the immune to bleed pop up 3 times? Nah.
But just got in my way.
Wow.
Hey guys!
Huh.
Dust in the eyes killed him!
Dust.
Oh, no!
Right, I put on new boots. And immediately paid for it.
What? Do I know you? Do you know about mine? So fun was far too early. Now you're breathing the second time. You have such fun together.
Well, that's just that is just mean. For no
You know what?
reason.
You deserve a concussion.
But yeah,
Well, it's one way to deal with a bonehead.
falling and I can't get up.
Really nothing. Good God.
I mean, yeah. Early game loot.
Da, 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 da.
Hello, walkway. Too odd area.
Yeah, I was just over there. I've looted everything. You can pick up like the small meandering things that are there though, if you want.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, no, since you're there,
Yeah.
can we climb up the vine that is over here where I am? And can you throw me across to the tower from up above?
You mean teleport you?
Yeah. But AKA throw me, yeah. You have to get up here and throw me from over here.
I'll have to figure out how to get up there.
There is a vine.
Yeah, I know. I see it now.
Yep.
Dude, you had nothing in your pockets. How
Ow.
rude.
What was
Why are
that?
you yelling now?
Just
We're not
trying
going
to
in
loot
there.
the undead.
Okay. Okay.
Wee.
Well, okay, let's see if we can do it from here.
You should be able to. I've never had a failed chance to be able to. Ooh.
I'll pick a fight.
Sure. Don't know if I can get you back out. Can you
No,
climb
there's
down?
there's an out spot. Yeah.
Okay. That does not look like a fun place to be, and I'd make it quick.
I still have 88 magic armor. There we go. Grabbed everything that was in there.
You know what?
Okay, take that
How do we
out.
get in there without dealing with screechy miscreatures and...
Uh...
Oh, the vines.
Well, no. First of all, let's not go in there yet. Unless you want to avoid a bunch of free XP.
Okay.
So if we go to the Also, we should go back up Marines in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
Basically, if you go and save him right away, all the injured people that are at the Amadia Sanctuary auto-die. If you go to them first and heal them, they're each worth like 1,500 XP to heal. So, they're just easy free XP. Also, my alarm just went off.
Oh, I guess you should wake up
There
for
is an
D&D.
assassin around here.
Melt's gonna have to do a rain spell to pop it out.
Where
into
where
sight.
did you see the assassin last?
No, it doesn't show me where he is.
I
no,
know
they
that.
started
Where
it.
did you see him last?
They start invisible, Melt.
Okay.
They're around the lizardman. Like that's the only thing I can probably tell you is that they're somewhere around the lizardman.
There
Yeah,
we
see
go.
there he is.
Be so careful on how I ask any questions these days.
This is gonna hurt.
Not as much as I thought it was. Oh, now here comes Elwin. Yeah, okay. 39 is pretty painful this early on.
Ooh. This is convenient water.
It is very convenient. Well, I see now. Get back down there.
Okay. So I do need to try something after we finish this fight anyway. I need to run some CMD commands.
What?
I need to run some PC restorative.
Is your computer having another whoopee?
Who said that?
Why would they bless the water around us? We're undead. That's just mean.
So,
Alright, yeah, and yes, my computer's is still throwing a shit fit, so give me a sec.
Alright.
Intestines around there.
I don't know what the hell is going on, so I'm just gonna go to intermission and be right back.
Alright. Do you know what kind of command she's running on her computer again? Because I didn't quite catch that.
Oh. Oh, computers. It was something.
Ooh, an oil barrel. Those are useful.
Oh yeah, I guess I should put nails in my boots now. Could take this time to plant some seeds. I gave you a
I see.
E.
You gave me a thing to identify.
I think I had something else, but I'm not sure. It might have already been identified. Yeah.
Oh.
That's a dagger I had.
Oh. Agitator. 20 to 21 physical damage, +1 to finesse, +1 to huntsman, -1 to movement, 20% chance to set silence for 1 turn, +5 to accuracy, and an empty rune slot.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so there's some customization there. Not that we have that many runes at this point.
I got a small frost one that Reen could put in there maybe for a 9% damage as water increase. So, that's fair. Because thankfully you can just put runes in and out pretty easily. I do believe.
Let's see here. I wonder.
What do you wonder? Yeah, that doesn't edit. It's just a flat normal period. Doesn't matter where you put it. The mod doesn't check for uniqueness. Like that.
Oh. Disappointing.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to corrupt the blessed water? Oh. Blessed poison?
I don't know why you step in that. Now you're taking the poison heals you, but then also the regeneration hurts you. It's the worst. But I got rid of the bless that way, so there we go.
Blessed
I set it on a timer, thankfully.
poison.
Blessed poison is great in theory, but also horrible in theory.
It's just bad.
It's literally.
Okay, wait, no.
The
It
undead
is
thinks
good.
that poison's gonna be
It is
helpful?
good for
No.
removing physical armor, and that is it.
Yeah, that's about it. It basically turns poison from being only useful to undead to being semi-useful to humans and also semi-annoying to undead, but otherwise being just So now if you're a human that's using the decontamination set, it's wonderful because now you're healing from both ends.
There's just so much wrong with that.
What?
Healing from both ends.
What? Gotta get your healing from 2 different sources.
Okay then.
I feel like you're judging me.
Am I?
I don't know.
Should I be?
I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I,
Tell me how it makes you feel.
I don't have an opinion one way or another.
Want to bleed fire? Which is
I,
weird because we don't bleed, so it's very fascinating.
you know, I'd rather bleed poison.
I mean, wearing the full decontamination set will do that. That much I'm aware of.
You mean contamination?
Yeah, whatever.
Why no one check this stump?
Because we haven't moved up.
Oh.
We don't have any persuasion. There's no way we can have the pigs not freak out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna wait on that.
Yeah, we can run around the
Even more
outside.
corpses here. Good riddance.
Fight that comes up here.
This again.
Not around this area. This area is the skulls and all the flowers, but just up ahead at the destroyed building, there's a voidling fight.
Mm.
Oh. Barrel.
Barrow.
$9.
Hmm.
Ah, hey hand. Having fun waving there, buddy?
See, I was told I was supposed to pick that up last time, and I did not have the means to pick that up. I was like,
Yoink.
and you picked it up. How?
You have to get it fast enough before it stops, before it's there long enough. That's all. Mine now. My hand. Hee. I have free hand.
Oh, I hope it's handy. then.
Ooh, Stardust herb. Hell
Let's see,
yeah.
can I plant that and
Aw.
grow it?
Not sure if Stardust is one of the plantables. Could be.
Where did it go? Did you pick it up?
Can't eat it though. No, you picked it up. I saw you pick it up.
Yeah, I saw me pick it up too, but it's not in my inventory. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Combine
Just sent it
with...
to you.
No. Definitely not a plantable.
Yeah. Well, it's also not an edible, so.
Well,
It's really weird. It tells you it gives all those immunities, but you can't eat it. So, what the fuck's the point? It can only be used to make a potion, so.
it literally has an option to consume.
Yes. But it will not give you.
Okay.
You do the animation to eat it. You just hurt yourself with a fish?
Oh, it's fine. I can fix it.
Just hurt yourself with a fish? And then you had salmon pie to fix it? The fish hurt it, the fish healed it? Okay.
What's the matter?
I like how you immediately moved out of the way of the water when you see me glowing with electricity.
I mean, I think that's self-explanatory is what was going on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
I make ice.
I wonder if you cast an ice spell over water. Oh.
Hydration, bitch.
Yeah, if
How
it's like
dare.
the big water like this.
Yeah, could you go ahead?
Hydration.
Can you go ahead and make it a frozen water source and walk across it?
I do not think so.
That would be cool if you did.
It would be really cool if you could, but I don't think it... Yeah, no. It doesn't generally on the deep water stuff, sadly.
I've spotted something.
Well, hello there, Big Spot.
Ah, my shovel. Oh yeah, the taser tower.
Oh, fucking God.
What?
There was a dwarven skeleton buried here. I dug it up.
My ancestors smile at me, Imperial. Can you say the same?
What?
Would have hit Reen
No?
as well, but
Okay.
she is currently AFK.
Yeah, she's having computer problems right now, delayed.
Yeah,
We'll let her
Reed's-
know when you get back. Well, when she gets back. Are you fucking around with the... Yes, of course you are.
What? I'm making the taser tower and getting all the water electric plants out of the area.
Alright.
Because if you get them all bundled up in one spot, you don't have the huge.
Also,
train
I
wreck.
have new RAM sticks on the way, so I'll have fully upgraded my computer to not stutter in Wild Slamau.
Sweet.
Just open the chest. Good things happen. Very good things. I spied. There's rich
Impatience flashes in his eyes and is gone.
stuff. You know, good stuff. Loot and that.
He gives you a look that says, "Really? You went with that?" He rolls his eyes. His look turns to one of contempt. He grits his teeth in anger. His look now carries pure hate. His eyes dart around, from grass to tree to sky, back to grass. He's pretending you aren't there. The severed head closes its eyes, pretends. You grin to yourself and turn away.
I annoyed it into playing dead. Because it was so tired of the puns. Oh, I love that.
A severed head sits rotting on a stick. Its eyes open. It looks at you. When it speaks, it struggles to move its impaled jaw.
Yes, I made fog somehow, and now I can't see the one to put the other one on top of it. Ah.
Whatever you do, don't over the chest. Don't hold the chest.
Problem solved.
Oh, thanks very much. Oh, you were. Help! Help! Just don't hold the chest out!
Now the
help.
chest should be openable without any real issue.
Oh, you look like a good sort. Could you scratch our nose?
The severed undead head. You lean across and scratch skin sloughs from the...
Oh,
Yeah, speak to go.
sucks to be cursed like them. Oh, you just picked it up.
I didn't open the chest.
Yeah, you know, I moved it and they all exploded like a bunch of idiots. I didn't even open it. But I moved out all the water ones that would keep the chain reaction going.
Oh, I'm familiar. I'm familiar.
Yeah. Okay. On a side note,
Yeah. Did you want to open the chest? Why? You almost killed Solora.
he can take it. Also, if he dies, nothing lost, nothing gained. I feel like he's just put there as just being a follower. He really does nothing for you. I still have yet to conclude his quest. And I went through the entire damn game. What's that? Wah, elf.
You were a genius maze builder. Clear of mind, sharp of
Where,
wit.
boy?
You built an
Where,
invisible
where,
staircase.
where?
Used-
Okay. I now gain peace of mind.
Neat.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
PC Health says that it's perfectly fine, but obviously it's fucking not, and I don't know. We don't know what's going on.
You summoned your cat, did you?
Revenge.
I have been tased.
Revenge.
Thank you very much for the hydrate, bud.
Yeah.
Are you home now?
Wow. Good thing the cat's a summon now.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
Christ.
Hi.
Oh, this is
Hi.
a Void Woken fight up ahead, isn't it?
Oh, message in Ivarios. Yeah, we're being called.
Oh.
Alright, save, let's do it.
Yeah, just go ahead and exit out. I got it.
Owl has ram sticks on the way.
Yes.
I'm not
I'm happy
stopping
to hear
the
that.
monster hunter.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What? What'd you do?
Ivarios, I tried to log into Ivarios, and it's like, verifying that you're not a robot. I'm like, okay.
The game's up to you. It
And
knows.
It knows
Fucking
you're an AI.
Christ. It closed! It closed!
It fucking knows.
Fucking good God.
You can't fool us.
Alright. Fucking stop.
Certainly for dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so my computer had a full shit earlier. Hence why I'm in in semi more of a foul mood than I was when we initially started streaming. The original foul mood came from Todd, so don't worry about that. That's just residual from playing a game that I love and hate.
You know, I loved to play it back in the day, but I don't hate to watch it go.
Alrighty then.
I mean, people will develop something that's either like it or better than it, so we'll figure it out. By the way, I'm 3/4 through my monster, so
3/4 through a monster.
I mean, it should give you enough energy for the next 6 hours. I mean, monster energy is supposed to last quite a while in your system.
Ah, yes. Drink 5 5-hour energies. Unlock the forbidden hour.
No. What the fuck?
I think there's a reason why it's forbidden.
That's how you get a kidney stone and a trip to the hospital at the same time.
On the floor of your apartment.
Okay.
That would also happen.
Yes.
And-
Where we start.
Alrighty then.
Music, I'll break you down. Shout it out down. What you want. And exactly what you need. To tell you of me, it's satisfaction guaranteed.
You ready to play D&D?
I've been fucking ready.
Oh, it was just, didn't want to interrupt the musical interlude.
I am trying to soothe my ever increasing anger.
So,
Yes, let's play.
okay. Last time on Ivarios.
Ivarios. We saved a dragon.
Yes.
That what we did?
Yes.
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 Ah, interesting. We have a tendency to do that, don't we?
Yes.
Is there some dragon of gods up there that's just like keeping count? And they saved another one. How did they keep on doing this? There's
Bahamut's probably looking down and smiling on us at least.
If we ever
Yes.
run into a guy that has a few different canaries,
Nope.
Specifically yellow canaries.
yeah. What was it,
Man,
7 or
Melt to punch him
6?
so Melt dies. Got it.
Fucking God.
Did you see the thing that I put in the chat?
Which chat?
The Discord.
Fucking Angie. Yes, I see it.
Pilber.
I don't understand how you get Angie in that.
The eyebrows. Look at those.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. How the fuck did you not notice the fucking almost face-like eyebrow look?
Okay, then.
We were sitting down for a gentle reprieve, because we have also gotten a mission or a task from our local mage of Distorted Time that has said we need to go destroy an artifact.
Oh, boy.
Why are you beeping at me?
We pulled that back up.
Thank you. Yes, show me that I have Discord messages when I'm.
Rita's getting to the point with technology today. Technology has done the dirty.
Technology has thoroughly pissed me off. Also, apparently, my eyes are closed, even though they're very much open. Thank you, game. Anyway, we've been tasked with destroying this fucking thing. A staff. We don't know what its full capabilities are. We just know that it can control the masses. It calls upon spiritual magic. It can produce a variety of effects, unlike the magic we are used to. Call upon magic akin to ancient dragons, but destroying it is simple.
Blow it up.
Which, blow it up.
First, though, you have to make sure that whoever is attuned to it is fucking dead.
Correct. Also, get your inspiration point back because,
Correct.
Wee.
Okay,
reasons.
so we're gonna go ahead and say this. If a person is attuned to it and we don't want them to die, say they're an important character for whatever reason, is this like a cursed item that they can drop attunement on it? Or is this one of those situations where...
Literally in Quill's note, it says, if someone is using it, then you have to kill them. Non-negotiable. The staff will sap their life to repair itself.
Reading the card explains the card, Mel.
Yes, okay.
I'm
All right,
sorry,
all
that
right,
was
all right.
me
Peanut
just poking
gallery
at the
here.
MTG.
Okay, all right.
That's poking
Yes,
at the
I
MTG.
know the card, and I was asking a clarification question based on what the card says, because
I'm just being silly.
there is a way for someone to lose attunement with an item. So if it was taken away, stored in a bag in a dimensional pocket, and they don't have contact with it, as per the rules of D&D, for a significant period of time, they lose attunement, then we can destroy it without killing the person. That is what I'm asking a clarification about. Does this ruling on this card circumvent standard rules of Dungeons and Dragons?
With the information you're given, no.
Okay.
For all we know, it may be like the dagger where
So
they
if-
can pull it back into their grasp at some point through magical means.
Once it's no longer attached to a person, just detonate it with high explosives. So, we could literally steal it, bag it, skip town. As long as they can't pull it back to themselves, they don't have to die. Now, of course, if they deserve to die, if this is, freaking Mongol wielding it, then, I mean, oh no. Just start using high explosives at the beginning. But say there was a survivor from what happened here, and they were a family member that Levy thought she lost, and they were being forced to remain attuned to it.
Then we put a bullet in their brain and we blow it up.
Nope. The emotional density of a stone!
All my people are dead. What do you want from me?
That doesn't
entire
mean-
family was slaughtered.
Okay. If it was a member of Levy's family that was thought to be dead that's holding this...
And is
this...
now corrupted, she'd probably want them dead.
No one's saying they're corrupted, and no one says they're not recoverable. It's all I'm trying to go ahead and get that there's...
So, Mel, we currently have we have like 3 pieces of the puzzle. There's still 150 other pieces we need to put together before we have the full picture.
Yeah, I know. It's just that normally when we get into a
You're
situation...
overthinking it.
I always am, but at the same time, every time
I know.
Okay, fine. I'll just sit here and ride along. You guys take the campaign.
Brother.
I've been getting talked over like a lot lately. A lot. And I'm sorry, it's just starting to get on my nerves.
I feel like you get talked over a lot because you hyperbolate a lot. Just from an analytical point of view.
So what are we doing?
Right now, we're resting.
What are we doing after we're resting?
We'll figure it out as we go.
Okay. Just getting all the sheets opened up that I need to. Finishing opening up the sheets that I need to.
Karibo.
Get some nice background music going just to hang out in my head. Whee!
Okay. So, at this time, you have the note from Quill, and you have saved Sinjik, the dragon there. You are resting. It is currently nighttime.
Nice peaceful night under the stars. Whee!
So, if there is nothing that anybody would like to do with this night, then go ahead, hit the long rest, and we shall jump forward to the next day.
I think that's a good idea.
Alrighty. long rest, you all wake up the next morning. Cindric is still with you. And at some point in the night... Oh,
He is back.
hit the wrong thing.
Oopsie
Hit one of my
doodles.
book hit one of my bookmarks. Whoops.
Oopsie doodles.
Okay. I have to reopen all the sheets again. Wait. Okay. So, next morning, you all... I'm going to assume there were, or people were keeping watch overnight, trading shifts. But next day, everybody is up in the morning.
Hmm.
Good morning. Okay. So you guys mentioned we got the note last night then. Now that we had the time to relax, now what do we want to do with it? About it.
Well, Quill was pretty urgent. It's at least urgent sounding in his letter to us. I mean, we have the staff that needs to be destroyed probably as soon as possible. We have a lead on Levy's current predicament. And right now, I honestly think, even if it is we're going to be walking into a there's eyes and ears in the walls kind of situation. I think it might be better if we head over to town. I head over to a town, maybe not necessarily the town that we're going to. That's under the rule of a tyrant right now, but maybe head over to a town where we can stock up on supplies, use our go-to man, and get anything that we really need done.
And try to see if we can help Sinjik get off the island.
Well, I mean, that's relatively simple. All we need to do is really go ahead and send him to his to our contact over our ferrying contact, and or Sinjek, if you were to come with us, we have a way to get you off the island in the quickest manner possible.
I mean, there's... Yeah. Anything to get me out of here faster.
Well, if you're willing to travel with us, then we'll need to go ahead and get somewhere where, you seem to know the area better than we do. But do you happen to know any abandoned cabins with some doors that are still intact, that are relatively close to this area, that's not towards, downriver?
Not particularly, no. I'm not too familiar with this area.
Darn.
Levy, do you have any insights on any closer towns to this area?
Be a couple-mile walk. We'd have to cross the water, but there is a small little town.
There is
Well-
another option.
Okay. What's the other option then?
The lake we're at right now was created over a town. Towns have doors. There might be something in the lake that's still intact enough to be usable.
I
That
don't
is-
think we want to flood our treasury.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying we open the door down there.
Diaz just like Diaz looks like. I think he's suggesting that we take
A
the
one-
doors and use them like we did before.
A one-use door. Fair.
That is fair. We could. I mean, if we need to, we can definitely dive into the lake and see if
Well,
we can't
we
find
might
anything.
not even need to dive in the lakes, considering that we know there are water elementals that exist in the lake, and we seem to be able to communicate with elementals pretty good. We could simply ask.
We could ask to see if they could get us one of the doors, but I don't know how usable it's gonna be. Cause
How does the lake look right now? Is it still unusually calm?
It is no longer unusually calm.
Okay. Well, at least they're up and active. Huh? We could definitely do that. I believe, Levy, you have the ability to commune with our water elementals? Our friends of the lake?
I mean, yes, technically all of us do. Everybody who speaks primordial can, to an extent.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understand bits and pieces. It's kind of a broken conversation for me, but...
I think I was check to see if our water weird friend that I made the igloo for is at that house.
That is true. The Leviathan probably won't want to do anything, but
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's still resting and recovering, so...
I move
that's a
over
safe
the
bet
edge
myself.
of the water. I gently play it with the surface of the water to see if there are any more. Since my experience with water elementals, at least wild ones, they tend to be on the playful side. So I just create like a light splashing to kind of get their attention. Nothing too aggressive, definitely meant to be playful. And see what kind of response I can garner.
There is also the possibility that since we're probably thought of as a non-threat, they might also not be paying too much attention to us anymore. That
That's
could
why
also
I'm
be a thing.
literally testing
Yeah.
the waters.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Rather than debating who should talk to them, I'm just going to do something.
definitely get something's attention.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
dexterity saving throw real quick.
Of course.
Okay, you managed to avoid getting pulled into the water by the elementals.
Frisky?
twice they tried to pull you into the water now.
It's like in Primordial, naughty, naughty.
Two water weirds kind of appear out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear laughing.
You almost got me that time, huh?
Almost. Next time we will.
Yeah, next time it'll be 3 or 4 of them and they'll pull you in.
Yeah. I was wondering, are there remains of a town still under there in the water?
Oh, yes. There are.
I know this might not be interesting to you, but I have a game that I want to play with my friends, but for that, I need a door. Are there any really good doors down there I could borrow? you want me to roll a persuasion check on that?
Yeah, go for it.
Because they might be curious as to what kind of game I'm talking about. Wop.
You just hear one of them. They sound curious.
Mhm.
One of them says, "Many doors. You need good ones."
Good one, a decent size. I mean, if it's just like on like loose hinges that you could pop off so it could just float to the surface to us, I'm not too picky as long as it's in good condition and holds together well.
Okay. Both the water weirds disappear on the surface of the water.
I'm starting to think that there's a lot of Fae in water elementals. As long as it's amusing.
Water's the most fluid element.
As long
It
as
goes
it's
on the floor.
amusing to them, they'll do just about anything.
Riven, a few moments later,
Do I have
a
to-
bit further.
Do I have to duck a door flying out of the water at me?
No.
Okay, good.
A few moments later, a bit further out into the water, you see, a door float up to the surface. And then another. And then several more.
Oh. How close are any of these doors to, I don't know, to where I can interact with them? How many feet out into the water are these doors?
Closest one out, rough estimate, about 100 feet.
Whee! Whee!
Cheeky, cheeky. Oh, wait.
Cobalt paddle. Let's go.
They said next time they'd get you into the water.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I am
Come
gonna
on, let's go.
ahead, grab a rivet belt loop and pull him into the water.
Oh, yeah, bro, let's go for a swim. Morning dip, it'll wake you up.
This is sabotage!
This is sabotage. Get in here.
As I hit the water, I am just going to go ahead and try to spring as far in as I can. And then right when I look like I'm about to start falling, that's when I'm going to go ahead and pop wings for the first time.
I will use my own and fucking suplex him into the water.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try. You have to grab me first.
I
Contested
will grab
grapple.
That'll be acrobatics for me.
Actually, it's since you're the one initiating the grapple, it's strength, athletics.
Oh
This'll be fun.
no. It's still a flat 17.
And what do I need to roll?
Either strength, athletics, or dex acrobatics.
And you have to equal it or beat it. Yeah. Ah.
Just nimbly dodge out of the way and let her take a header into the water.
Can I, for the sake of the funny, for the sake of the funny, okay, for the sake of the funny, I wish to do. Okay, where I know I had this. I want to freeze his wings with the fucking white dragon drought.
What? They're not material.
Freeze you!
Apparently, you're getting a cold wake-up call one way or another.
Yeah, apparently.
If only we had a water breath.
I'm also going to call Zalera through telepathy to come and push him into the
Get
water.
him in the water.
Get his ass!
How did this turn from, hey, we need a door, to me coming up with a solution to the door, us trying to figure out who to talk to the water elementals? I just go ahead and go do that. Next thing I know, water sports. How did we get here? Fucking chaos gremlins.
Funny.
Weird's having fun and us going with the flow.
All right. Well, considering how far I can move in a turn, I mean, if she wants to use something against me, she can certainly try. I am definitely going to try to land on one of the doors and use this as a shield, though.
I'm gonna tip the door.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I can go and travel farther than you can, so I probably got to the door first. With a good distance between me and you.
Wings unfurled.
If it didn't do a bunch of damage, you bet your ass I would do Maelstrom to pull you into the water.
Fucking Christ. I could easily go ahead and cover, 100? Or potentially, no, I think 100 feet in a 6-second turn.
Yeah, with the dash bonus. Dash.
Actually, no. I can do my bonus action dash, my standard action dash, and my move. So that'd be 150, wouldn't it?
For flying, yes.
Yeah.
And then I have my bonus action dash, my action dash, and then my innate fly speed, which doesn't disappear.
See, he's gonna get the door, get back somehow not getting wet, and then Levy's just gonna snap her fingers and create water over him.
Oh my god, all these shenanigans. No, I totally get that. The second I land without getting wet, land on the coast, sploosh.
Yeah, you definitely get it at some point.
Do we not understand that we're in winter conditions and I do not want to get my fur damp?
We have a bonfire!
And I'm a basic walking
Do you
fireball. We're fine.
Okay, fine.
If you need to warm up, you can always hug Skullville.
We can always hug Skullville!
Yes, hug the bonfire.
I mean, it technically doesn't do any recoil damage to being touched, so yeah. It's just a really warm fire thing that doesn't burn you for some reason.
See, the thing is, my question is Scoville huggable? Because they're an elemental. You mean it could be like literally hugging a vapor. It ain't gonna happen. There's nothing.
I mean, you can do the act of hugging. You just don't.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Don't go right through.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, the wildfire spirit does not do contact damage.
Yeah. Oddly enough.
You know what? One of these days, I'm going to play a grapple expert that's going to figure out how to grapple an elemental.
I absolutely love that, because there's a monk in Pathfinder that's all about grappling and suplexing ghosts.
What, you're incorporeal? No, that doesn't matter!
And the best part about it is, their grapples after a certain point get dimensional locking, so you ain't fucking teleporting out of their grip.
Jesus. Oh, you've got Misty Step? Not gonna help you. You can cast Blink? Not gonna help you. You can teleport? I'm sorry, buddy. You're stuck right here. There's no clicking your heels and wishing there was no place but like home. You're stuck, baby.
I am not stuck in here with you. You are trapped here with me. Grabs fucking suplexes.
I love the Watchmen reference, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Christ. That was...
Decked out warrior in a room with one tiny kobold. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Turns into T-Rex.
Good God. What are we mind slivering about? The fuck?
I was just trying to see the fucking spell description. I'm sorry.
So much aquatic antics later, and Riven apparently unable to avoid somehow getting wet by the end of it. I'm assuming. I'm assuming we now have a somewhat sturdy looking door.
Yes. There are a couple of them.
We'll go warm up by the fire.
I like to think
Right.
Pepper like paddles around with one of the water weirds for a moment, and just enjoys it for a moment before going, "Ah, it's cold." And starts trying to paddle
No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the door up where the water weirds can clearly see it, and then I am going to open it with them only being able to see a side view of the door, so they can see me put the key in, they can see the door opening, and then they can see me put my hand into the door, but it's not coming out on the other side. Because it's open to Lopsh's shop.
It's okay.
So, yeah. I told them I was going to play a game with my friends with it, so, you know, might as well entertain them.
Let's see here. I forgot to fully prepare the thing. Oh boy. App's doing the fucking glitch where it duplicates a token. Gotta refresh again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's always fun.
Time to reopen all of the things.
I'll just deal with it as it comes up. Okay, let's see here. Also, no. You put the key into the door. Roll with the d20. Since the door is not connected to anything.
10.
Oh, that's fun. The door seems to give a little, but it holds. You can safely assume that once everybody leaves, this door probably won't be usable again for this.
Good enough. I mean...
The main portion of this is getting Sinjik out through it, and
yeah.
quickly letting Lopson know that it's a dragon friend coming through.
Well, not just Sinjik. We have another individual with a griffin
yes, the
that
griffin friend. How do we get
might also want to, relocate.
Yeah, the griffin can probably get through. I would say the griffin would probably be able to get through if it tightens its wings to its body.
Has to squeeze through.
Yeah, so
and
first
if not,
off,
there's always polymorph.
I will go in and I'll say, hey, Lops, got some refugees that need to get out of Autumn Vale. A man, a griffin, a dragon. That's cool, right?
Lops, tinkering with the iron golem at this point, just kind of looks over, just like,
You want to meet him?
Sure.
Sinjik through the doorway.
Then Jake sticks his head through the door. Hello.
I was gonna say, he does. Sinjik does shift back into that dragonborn form that he had.
Yeah, we assumed.
This one had the tattoo. It was not easy getting rid of that influence.
I don't think he knows about the tattoo.
No, he knows about. Lops knows about the tattoo.
Does he?
Yeah, Lops brought up the different methods.
Oh yeah, yeah. He brought
So Lops helped a lot of people get out of Autumn Vale. So he Lops is part of the railroad. All right. Getting them.
Oh no, Ralph the railroad. They gotta free the robots.
Well, I mean, you could say I was referencing that railroad or a different railroad. You know, there's a couple.
It works both ways. That's fair.
Freeing slaves. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I've been conditioned to think gameplay first.
Okay. Hang on. Let me just pull us all into pocket dimension. We.
You know what? I know it's not going to go through, but I'm going to do it anyway, because you get to see that I gave you head pads anyway.
Oh no, that still works.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the VTubing software.
Aha. Wee.
So, this is our
hydration.
Oh my god. Thank you, delayed.
Hydration.
This is our wonderful friend's Dimensional Workshop. Just for the sake of us potentially getting other people that want to get out of Autumn Vale in the future, you were never here. No one needs to know about Lops's shop. Everybody in agreement with that?
To you, this place doesn't exist.
Sindri just kind of looks around. Well, it is rather interesting, though.
Oh, yes, absolutely. It is Lops's space. He lets us use it occasionally for storing things like that golem over there that we got from an ancient ruin. Or
The hoard of gold that's on the ground.
yeah, things. Because, we find interesting knickknacks and he likes experimenting with them and making stuff for us that allows us to make scary things explode. Yeah, it's a symbiotic relationship. We just promised Lops that we would do our best to never bring danger to his door, and yeah, so that's why we will ask you to be discreet about this. But Lops has another door that'll get you into the Crystal City. We do have an embellishment shop there. If you ask for Nova, she could possibly get you smuggled for a price to probably wherever you would need to be going, whether you have legitimate papers or not.
She'll get you where you're going. And if you decide to stay in Crystal City, we have a lot of friends there. Let's just say that.
Yeah. It's good to have friends. It's always good to make more friends. So if you stay in Crystal City and we ever get wrapped up with what we're doing, we'll probably come back and visit there eventually. It's a good place to make a home. It's going to be hilarious. Down the road, we go ahead and retire to Crystal City, and somebody from our past comes up to attack us. We have like all these people that we've rescued from all over the freaking world that we've helped resettle, and most of them decided to settle in Crystal City. That big BBEG shows up to Crystal City and threatens us, and like half the town starts pulling knives. Just like, no, you don't get to threaten them.
People, literally, it just becomes BBEG sets foot in Crystal City, threatens the party. The entire city turns into various dragons.
Or other anomalous individuals. Yeah. It's like,
Well, there is another dragon here, right?
Yeah, they're Sanguine. He lives in Crystal City.
yeah.
He's Riven can't stomach being in his presence, but
It's his lair.
he's-
It's just so much. Oh.
it's okay. But he's relatively recluse. He won't bother you if you don't bother him.
Yeah.
Sure. Typhoon just kind of looks over, just like, not sure how much or how well me and Valor will get along here, but I don't know. I'm sure we can find somewhere that we can hide out.
I mean, again, you can always you can always go to our embellishment shop, talk to Nova, and they'll get you situated wherever you want to go.
There is.
Loves kind of puts up a hand, just like, now there is one small issue about the Griffin.
Yeah.
That being?
A Griffin walking out of my shop is going to cause some amount of confusion.
Oh, I can concentrate on it, but I can use polymorph to make it into, I don't know, like
A house
dog
cat.
for the next hour or something until they at least leave to wherever they want to go.
There are definitely options. At the same time, Lops, you beautiful, beautiful bird, you. How many times has something miraculously exploded and drawn everyone's attention to the left when you were moving something off to the right?
You know, that is a fair point. The question of the day is just, how many people are going to prefer to look at the explosion instead of the griffin that is suddenly moving through the town square?
They don't have to know it's a griffin.
I mean, yeah, it's as easy as just one polymorph.
I mean, you could also, if you're feeling it, if you want to keep him and yourself not visible, you could drink half that. Both of you could drink half the invisibility potion I have. Yes, I still have that.
Do potions work if splitted?
I have no idea. But as we can definitely cook up, there are many different ways to hide the griffin. Polymorph, illusion spells. Go ahead and taking some random horse armor and making it so it mostly looks like a standard horse with a minor illusion spell on the top of it. Yeah, you could even throw, a big enough tarp over it and roll it out. People will wonder what's going on. You could just say, oh, a noble has something that they commissioned through us that they're delivering to the embellishment shop. I mean, I could sell that story.
And Lops just kind of nods, just like, yeah, you could sell that story pretty easily.
You were being you.
Well,
I don't know if
I'm just saying, I mentioned explosives because that plays to your strength. In fact, I mean, the griffin could even leave your shop at night. If you wanted to go ahead and use cover of darkness.
I am also assuming, since you're in your shop, specifically this shop, that you're not currently open right now.
Correct. It's pretty dark out right now.
Then you could go ahead. Then just go ahead and take them out the back exit, and let them literally lie away.
But again, we don't want to draw any attention to Lop's shop that gives away the dimensional nature of Lop's shop. That's why Lops is concerned, which I understand the concern, Lops. We just try not to make a habit of having a menagerie of different individuals that have unique body structure suddenly just apparating out of your front door.
Honestly, we should probably come up with, maybe a contingency to, there's a warehouse that has a similar key kind of ordeal. I don't know. Maybe we can ask Quill.
Or we could simply use our connections in the city. Maybe talk to the governor and say, hey, Gerard, that territory behind Lops's shop, if that territory isn't being used for anything, maybe we just expand Lops's shop in that direction and make a larger building, and that allows us to...
One small problem with that, Lops's shop is in the inner city.
I don't see how that's a problem.
There's houses behind his shop.
If someone living in a house behind Lops's shop, the place where things explode,
I was gonna.
often,
it's just like, yeah, the place is vacant.
Even if there were people there, if they were offered homes elsewhere that were somewhat better, which I'm sure Gerard could go ahead and arrange, they might be interested in moving. No offense, Lops.
No, none taken. Kind of laughs and just like, well, I say vacant. It is, for all intents and purposes, according to the city, vacant.
Ah. As I was saying, there might be a reason for Lops to expand his shop to have a warehouse right next door.
I'll go into the city. I'll go talk to Gerard then, because I'm sure a familiar face and a checkup on the general city status is kind of in order at this point, considering we've been gone for a few months.
You miss
I'll
Crystal
keep an eye
City,
on the
don't you?
door.
Please.
You miss Crystal City, don't you?
It's the closest thing that we have to home at this point in time, and, well, seeing a few friendly faces that don't want to put a sword in mine, it'd be a comfort.
It just kind of goes, and, chance to stock up on some supplies.
Yeah, we don't have to travel. How many miles was it to the nearest town?
Just a couple.
Yeah. I'll stay here in Lops's shop with Pepper. We'll watch the door. Talk to our favorite potion maker. See if V can make some greater healing potions for me. That'd be great.
I'll make sure I go talk to V. I'll talk to, I'll check up on the Adventurers Guild while I'm at it, because I'm sure that our dwarven companion would like to know that we're still in good health.
Yes.
Ooh, dwarves make great pickaxes.
And Lops, if you have a bit of time, I need some extra ammunition. I'm not running low. I've just used more shots than I'm actually comfortable with.
Aye.
Now, if you have any problems with needing a destination to go to for magical creatures, there I do know of a conservatory region near the lovely town of Quay that would definitely be able to home a griffin as well as a number of other magical creatures. So, if you need a place to go...
We've got options, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Now, those who are coming with me now, I'll go ahead and I'll get those who want to go right this second under the cover of darkness. We'll get moving now and maybe turn a griffin into a cat. And then we'll get everybody situated as we go along.
May want to give Nova some sort of heads up before we show up with a griffin polymorphed as a cat. First. Right?
It'll be my first stop.
Okay.
Remember, I do have wings. I can make these trips a lot quite quick. And the rooftops have always been my favorite place to travel.
All right. I will leave it in your capable hands then. Let me know if you need me to persuade anybody.
If anybody gets it, if anybody that gets very questiony about why I'm going across the rooftops, they'll get answers. May not the answers they want, but they'll get answers. Whether it's from me or you is dependent on the situation.
Private. Right now, the majority of the people in the city like us. Let's keep it that way. That's all I'm going to say.
That's my plan. Don't worry. I'm not going to give them a sharp-tipped answer. Or a blunt one.
Or an explosive
I might
one.
Give them a... Oh my god, you worry too much. And I leave.
Alrighty.
I worry too much. With reason.
You worry too much about the only place we really consider home.
How many times have we blown something up in this town?
4 times. And mostly at the town's behest.
Yeah, okay, just because it's our fault. I mean, not our fault. It doesn't mean it doesn't become a pattern after a while. All right?
It's already a pattern. I've used a number of C4 charges. We've blown up a factorium pipe established. It doesn't matter. I'm going.
All right. Have fun. Say hi to the captain of the guard. I'm sure he misses you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Reen, you go ahead and you make your way through, heading out into Lop's shop. And yeah, the lights are kind of dimmed in here, aside for the back room. And looking outside, it does seem to be not necessarily nighttime, but we'll say like sort of the twilight hours.
The sun is just starting to set. Like it's like glowing, like
Just starting to
orange.
rise.
Oh,
Ooh.
starting to rise. Wait, I thought it would be rising over us and setting for them. I'm
Time zones are
confused
weird.
now. Yeah, time zones are fucked. Anyway, uh, yeah, no, I'll go ahead and I'll exit through the back door so that way I'm not, just walking out into the middle of town square from, his front door.
Yep.
I'll exit out the back and I'll head to the embellishment shop first. Let them know that we have a few guests that'll be coming their way.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
oh no, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just going.
Okay. As you arrive at the embellishment shops, you give the knock. I'll just say it.
Bum bada bum 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 bum.
How'd you know that combo? Who told you?
I knock on the door. I get a very aggravated. What do you want? To come in, asshole. Let me in.
Oh yeah.
Thoughts.
No.
Knock
Yeah.
3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
Tops goes ahead and opens up the door, lets you in. He is scowling.
You never seem to change, and yet I've changed 3 times. I'll smack him with a wing as I go by. How are you doing?
Well, shop's operating as normal.
That's good to hear. And how are profits looking?
In the green.
Good to hear. Anything of note that's been happening around?
Um, Nothing too much. One of those, or one of your friends, a lizard one, came by and passed on some kind of message to Nova for you all. So,
I'll make sure I go poke Nova about it. Is she upstairs or is she out on business right now?
I believe so. I believe she's upstairs right now.
Sounds good. I will leave you to your. I gesture to the back room area of expertise. I'll try to be quick so that way I'm not impeding on your space and your time. And I'll head up to a room and I'll give a brief knock on the door.
What you want?
Your attention.
You don't hear a reply. Instead, you hear footsteps move towards the door. A couple locks being unlatched, and the door opens up, and there you see Nova.
You look sleepy.
Got out of a meeting not too long ago.
That
With a
explains why you look so
client.
explains why you look so haggard. Hope I'm not intruding on some well-needed rest. But basically came to let you know we have 3 individuals, 1 griffin, one water genasi, and a dragon coming through that are going to need your assistance.
Yeah.
Preferably ways to get, preferably housing and transport. Just to narrow things down there for you.
Okay, well.
It doesn't have to be immediate. I'm going to talk to Gerard to see if we can get some temporary housing while we get things situated. The griffin will be polymorphed into a cat. Don't worry. That'll last for about an hour. So I'll give you a heads up on when we start moving things around.
I get you.
Questions?
My only question is how it is that you all managed to get such an eclectic group of
Riven likes to make friends.
cargo.
Riven likes to make friends. I like to make bodies. And our most recent addition, Pepper, she's herself.
Kind of in the middle.
Very cute. We'll say that. Very. There's a lot of things I could say, but all of them in positive lighting, I assure you. But the eclectic group of people that we always seem to run into, tools of the trade, and I don't know, we just meet random people on our journey, and sometimes we help them, sometimes they're dead. It's kind of 50-50 shot with us.
Well, the dragon will be fairly easy. Scarlet sent word down that some rich folk is working on setting up a special place that he can harbor dragons.
Understood. That's actually quite nice. You know the area well. I know you know the area well. Do you know which houses and workshops or areas? Do you know where we could go ahead and possibly keep a group of people for a short period of time without people getting suspicious?
Well, there's your warehouse.
Well, I mean, yeah, we do. Oh, wait, I forgot we had a warehouse.
Still got your cart in it. The horses at this point have been moved to other
lodgings, I would assume.
Yes.
Thank God. They weren't fucking cheap. Anyway. Any updates on general ideas? Anything? Any happenings going on that we need to know about?
What was it? If accomplice of yours gave a message or passed a message along to me.
All right. Is it written down? Do I need to come in and shut the door?
She kind of goes around the corner, like disappears behind the door for a moment. You can hear something get picked up, and she hands you a rolled piece of paper.
I'll read that when I'm with the group, then.
She mentioned something about setting up a meeting and hoping they're not going to be too mad, but, don't ask questions.
Oh, goody. Alright. That'll be a headache for later. Anything else that I need to know about? Profit margins, dips and twists, generalization of things?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
All right. Well, the profits that we've been able to that we've been making, have we paid off all of our loans at this point? I would assume that we have.
Yes, the loans are paid off.
Thank the dragon gods. All right. Have you set any extra gold or anything aside? I need to go make a couple of runs out to grab some very necessary supplies for cold environments, as well as keeping ourselves alive. Myself included, considering I took a rather nasty beating the other day. I also need to go talk. I need to talk to V as well. Anyway, but
we did set aside, your usual or your cut of the profits from this place.
All right.
Do you want gold coins or platinum coins?
Gold is less suspicious. I know we run a shop and everything, but carrying gold coins opposed to platinum coins is probably going to be a little bit harder in some cases, easier in others. Because at least then I'm not carrying a shit ton of money on me all at once.
Well, you see, that's the thing. You guys haven't exactly stopped by in a while, and the profits are 250 gold coins.
Oh.
It might be less noticeable to hide as platinum coins,
Oh,
because 25
yeah,
platinum
please.
coins make a whole lot less noise than
Go ahead and put them in.
250 gold.
Let's put them into platinum coins. Oh God. Thank you for keeping that aside for us. Nova, you've been a dear. We'll do the platinum coins, and then I'll come pick them up after I go talk to Gerard, if you don't already have them here ready.
I can get them for you here in just a couple minutes.
Okay, then
How'd you kill the last boss? Turn my bag of holding inside out full of gold to flood him in my wealth.
All right, then I'll
It's a
be
great many solids.
I'll be downstairs. I don't want to keep intruding on your guys' rest period while you still have it. Do you need me to stop by, get you some coffee, something?
No, once I'm done, I'm going to go face plant my bed.
Understandable. And if there's anything that needs to be done just while I'm in town, just give me a holler. We're not too far away. Well, I'm not too far away. And I'm pretty hard to miss considering, I'm purple.
Yep. Anyways, like I said, just give me a couple minutes. I'll get together your cut.
I'll meet you downstairs. Sleep well when you get there. And I'll wait for her downstairs.
A couple minutes later, she comes out with a small satchel. She tosses it to you. You can hear the sound of coins inside of it.
I'll go ahead and I'll give it a small toss in my hands and then plunk it into the bag of holding. And I will give her a nod, head out the back door, let Thops know that I'm just that we're all done here, and to lock up and have a good night.
Thops over here just like, you can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
You mean Scoffs, right?
I don't care what his name is.
Wow.
I've called him Thops, I've called him Hops, I've called him Lops at one point.
I'm just saying that there is an actual character named Lops, and this is Scops, and I just try not to be confused.
I'm just teasing him.
They both happen to be artificers.
Yeah.
Good night, Scops, and I will go ahead.
They both happen to be avianoid artificers.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
very similar names.
Scops is the annoyed avianoid, though.
Yes.
Perpetually, it seems. Right.
He's annoyed. He's annoyed by his existence.
Mm.
I'm going to then make my way over to Gerard's. I will land on his balcony, and just knock on the, I guess, glass doors.
Make me a quick perception check.
Okay. Come on, don't fail me now. 26.
I feel like it hasn't failed you. You hear some muttering from the other side of the door, and you can hear what sounds like somebody drawing a sword and approaching the door.
I'll just call out to them, just being like, I'm a friend of Gerard's. Open the fucking door. Put away your swords. Come on, people. We haven't been here in, 3 months? And you guys forget about us that quickly?
You hear somebody say, wait a second.
The
door opens up, and you are greeted by Fenrir.
Hi, boys. How are you doing?
Well, kind of, head of Gerard's personal little security force, I guess.
I'm glad to know that he has somebody decent watching his back. Now, is he awake, asleep? Is he hanging upside down by his feet?
He kind of looks back over towards the. He looks back over towards the bedroom. He's like, currently out.
Give me a second, I'll change that. I'll make my way past him, and as soon as I'm gonna sneak over to Gerard, and I'm gonna get right down. I'm gonna get right close to his ear. I'm gonna poke him in the cheek and say, "Wakey, wakey."
Fucking Christ. What did I say about this town and the people currently liking us? Fucking God. Give the governor of the entire freaking Crystal City a fucking heart attack and he dies!
I'm
See, Mel, here's the problem for you, Mel. You said we.
See, this is why he dreads when you visit him and loves it when I sit down and we just have a pleasant talk. He's terrified of you at this point.
I mean, he has every right to be.
At least she didn't do the bullshit YouTube thing of loading a blank into the gun and firing it to wake him up.
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
Fucking Christ.
I love that video. It's so brutal.
What's his reaction when he opens his eyes and just sees two fucking sapphire orbs glaring at him from the dark?
He does kind of immediately panic, just a little bit.
Well, morning, sunshine. I've got some news for you, and I know your brain is still. I know the hamster's not in the wheel quite yet, or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's dead or not at this point either. But hi, welcome back to the world of the living. Got some quick tips I need. Got some quick things that I need kind of done. Or, well, questions, more or less.
He just kind of blinks at you like, I do not have the cognitive functions to discuss business right now.
Would a coffee help?
Probably.
Hey Fenrir, could you call one of the aides and get this poor man some coffee?
I'll get one of the maids.
Appreciate it, hon. How are you doing, Gerard? Sorry for the scare, but I couldn't. You know I can't pass that up.
I wish you could.
Me too. Me fucking too.
I'll be kinder next time. I'll make sure to. I don't know. I'll let Loki or Fenrir wake you up instead.
Me. Oh, let's make the governor happy. We'll send him a gift basket. Let him know that we'd like to talk. Maybe set up an appointment. Reen, I'm going to his house, walking into his bedroom while he's asleep, and poking him violently until he awakes.
I didn't say violently. I prodded him. Just said wakey wakey.
If anybody did that to Reen in her sleep, they would be unalived in record time.
Yes, there's a difference between me and the people I talk to. People know that if they go ahead and try to pull a knife on me, they're going to get disarmed.
You know what?
People know that if they wake me, they're going to die.
You know what? I hope that one day you meet your mirror in game. Because it is going to be one of those situations. No, that didn't count. Doesn't count. They were.
It counts.
I don't think so.
They the closest other person to my current skill level is one of our traveling companions.
But they're not near as murdery or as in.
Oh, they're not. They
And
don't have to be murdery.
I said your mirror, not the, distorted pane glass
Miss
similarity.
Vara is just as homicidal as I am.
If that
She's an
were
assassin
true,
as well.
if that were true, one of you would be dead.
We know better than to wake each other up like that.
No, no, no. The moment you guys met
Okay,
would not.
peanut gallery.
I mean, technically speaking, whenever they did meet, one of them almost died.
Yes, I know. I'm just saying if they were both almost exactly like Reem, it wouldn't have been almost. One of them would have.
Yeah, she almost did.
He's saying that Far is at least different enough that she chose to run.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If she was your clone, she wouldn't have run. You two would have weighed into each other, and one of you would not have come back.
See, game recognizes game though.
Okay, sure.
Anyway, back to the task at hand, so that way I can finish this quickly, opposed to the peanut gallery going ahead and putting a stop in front of me.
Oh, like you ever let me do anything quickly.
Oh, I know. It's just fun. It's fun to be on the other end too.
Sure. I'll shut up now and just sit next to this door waiting for you to get back.
Once the coffee arrives, and he has a moment to actually, catch his breath, stop his heart from trying to eat his chest.
So, what did you want to discuss?
I have a couple of contacts that'll be that'll be coming into town here in a bit, and, well, one of them is a dragon. One of them is a griffin disguised as a cat, or they might be disguised as something else. I think we're going with a cat, probably a cat, and the other one is a water genasi. They're going to be looking for housing. I've already let our contacts know that we need to get them somewhere safe, but for the time being, they're going to need somewhere they can lay low without having them be, thought of as odd, considering. Welcome back, Lucia. You missed us. You missed us having banter.
I did hear something. Somebody yell "peanut gallery," so
That was
that.
me.
Yeah, when I'm saying something,
that in the
it's
kitchen.
fine for her to interrupt me, but when she's doing something, if I interrupt,
Hey, when you say, "Hey, quiet there, peanut gallery," we laugh and then we quiet down.
Not always. In fact, rarely.
Mm-hmm. So, as it stands, I also have one request. The district the housing that's behind Lops. We're looking at going ahead and procuring it legally and making an extension of his domicile, so that way he has a bit of a warehouse close to home.
I mean, I suppose that makes sense, and it's been very difficult to rent it out in the first place.
How much do you think we would have to go ahead and just procure that plot of land for him?
Well, I'll have to organize it with him present.
Fair enough. And I'm sure you can just head over to Lop's shop at some point and just give him the details, and then we'll meet up and discuss it when we're not, being us.
Sorry. Not there.
You just have to give me a few hours. I'll stop by your shop once it's open.
No worries. Anything you need in town that I can quickly go run for you, or to make up for the quite legitimate scare? A donut? Pastry?
Oh, I'm good.
Alright. Well, if you have need of me for the next... I check my non-existent watch and say, hour and a half, I'll be in town. I have a couple of stops I need to make.
I will
But
likely be asleep.
after a coffee? Your sleep schedule is more fucked than ours. Damn.
The sun isn't up yet.
It's cresting the horizon. Come on. To be fair, I'll let you sleep. Have a wonderful nap. I'll leave you be. And if you have need of us, please feel free to stop by the embellishment shop and let one of them know that to give Lops a message, or just give Lops a message. That's a hell of a lot quicker. Honestly, with how often we're there, I'm not surprised that we don't have a house behind him. And I'm saying this as I'm walking away.
Alrighty.
And I will now head over. I will then head to V. Oh, I forgot to ask him if about any happenings that have been happening around. I'll get it. I'll get to it next time.
Okay. So you go ahead and... Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. You got hiccups.
I am being plagued by hiccups.
Hey, it's not me tonight.
It has been happening all day.
The hiccup curse has moved.
Yes.
Become curse.
Okay. So your next stop is V's little clinic.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you get there, you do note that the clinic seems to have expanded a little bit.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Really quoting robots now? Okay then.
I'll go and knock on the back door like normal.
V goes ahead and... Or the door opens up and it is V who is there. Well,
Long time no see, V.
Haven't seen you in a while.
3 to 6 months. Not really good with time. Mind if I have a step in? Got some things I need to talk to you about.
Very well. I'm not seeing any patients at the moment.
Sounds good. Less he has to listen to. And I'll go ahead and I'll step inside. No. Is Carol around?
Currently asleep.
Damn, I was hoping I could get a little snuggle. Ah, whatever. I'll see you next time when, the sun's actually up. But, or whenever the hell she's awake. I'm here to procure some greater healing potions, because last time I got in fights with a dragon, twice, actually 3 times in quick succession. Technically one of them wasn't a fight, so twice in quick succession. I took quite a bit of a thrashing. I mean, the majority of us did, but we went out in the end. I mean, clearly we're still alive. But greater healing potions or the like, if you have anything on hand. Owl is muted. He's dying.
He was quieting the hiccup.
That's fine.
Coughing, actually, but
Oh, well. My guess was off then.
There's the hiccup.
Yep.
Do you happen to have anything like that laying around?
I've got a few. I, you know, I can sell them to you for our discounted price.
I'd appreciate it. Do you need anything at all while I'm still in town? Because I'm trying to make this trip as quick as possible. But I'm going ahead and helping our friends. There it is.
All right.
I did make a habit of actually stopping by the embellishment shop first, so I do have coin on me. And you said it was what, 25 platinum coins?
Yes.
Oh, you already put it in my sheet.
Yes.
Thank you. You are a saint.
Well, let's see here. How many are you needing?
Well, given the fact that there's how many traveling with us? 2, 4. There's 6 of us. I'd like to, for the ones that normally participate in combat, which is all 6 of. I'm going to need a minimum of 6, but more if you can. It doesn't matter when they're developed. Leave them with Lops. We'll leave you with payment.
Well, I can give you what we have on hand at this time. Let's.
I do not want to deprive your establishment of much needed resources. So, if you need to hold on to a few, just let me know, and I'll pay for what I can take, and then I'll skedaddle on out of here.
Well, we should be fine after everything was settled with the robots.
Mm-hmm.
We had some days, or we had a few days where the clinic was fully occupied, but these days it's calmed down once again. Get the odd night patrol here and there.
Honestly, that's fantastic to hear. So, how much am I looking at paying you then?
Let's see here. She kind of walks off, and you hear, walks off towards where she keeps her storage. You hear some clinking bottles. Looks like we have 8 on hand for now.
All right, and how much is that going to run us?
Let's see. Also, let it be known, that this is just something that I have just now noticed. Apparently, regular potions of healing are supposed to cost 50 gold pieces each.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're fucking incredibly expensive for fucking health potions.
I think I had her charge you 10.
Yeah.
And it was only a couple for each of the regular ones.
Yeah. I mean, I know you generally have a tendency to price them differently, which I'm incredibly thankful for. Because otherwise, healing would be a fucking monstrosity.
We'll call it 8 platinum for the batch. And plat each.
A plat each? That's fine by me. So that
covers the cost to make new ones and gives me a little bit on top.
Wouldn't have it any other way. I'll hand her the 8, and I do have to ask, how is she faring? Considering is the how
Still
like
still haven't been able to figure out much about the curse. Though in
well,
my research, I have figured out possibly where she might have come from.
okay.
It's quite a ways away, even past the well, the Scorched Isles.
Mm. Well, I mean, you've done a fantastic job at raising her already. I don't think there's any reason to obviously send her back to wherever she came from.
No, it was
I think
just something to look, or something I was looking into. To you know, in case she ever wants to.
fair enough. A visit to something vaguely familiar would be, I think, would be nice for her when she's old enough. Anything interesting happen as of recently?
Not
No big,
particularly.
and no citywide events. I hope that aren't dangerous in nature.
No, things have been relatively calm. I think the worst thing that happened was some strange creatures had caught one of the night patrols outside the town off guard.
Strange how.
Well, they were muttering something about, like, bird-like, large beaks.
Bird like large bit. Oh, not those fucking things. Mirios birds, I think, is what they encountered. Knives for feet?
I think one of them might have muttered something about that.
Well, if the night patrol was able to take care of it, that's great. Mirios birds are a pain in the ass. But, just be aware that they do hunt in packs. Anywhere, and if they're this close to the city, well, you may have to inform Gerard about possibility of getting a protection or an extermination squad to maybe a nest nearby. I mean, he's probably back asleep at this point. I did just go ahead and poke him, but that's besides the point. Keep us updated, and if you do need anything, again, for the next hour, I'll be in town. So come find me. The last point of interest that I have is back at Lops's shop, so you'll find me there if you need me.
I'll make sure to, and, pass on anything that needs to get told to, Gerard or head of the guards to, Linda.
To Linda. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll make sure. Anyways, I gotta get a jump start. I have to visit the Adventurers Guild next, and then it's back to Lopsis. It was great seeing you, and she'll give her a wave as she goes to leave.
He goes ahead and goes by.
And I'll take off and head over to the Adventurers Guild. The Adventurers Guild is like open 24/7, right?
Correct. There is some activity in the guild right now.
Cool. Somebody. But yeah, no, I come into the Adventurers Guild. Do I spot our dwarven companion at all?
No.
All right. I'll walk up to the front desk and it's Grom right now, right?
Grom? Yeah, that is the name
Yeah.
of the, Grom
Our
Steelhead.
hire. Yeah.
Yep.
Grom was our he's now the head of the Adventurers Guild now.
Influential, at least.
He's definitely influential, but not necessarily the head.
I'll walk up to the reception desk and say, "Is Grom in, or has he been deployed somewhere?"
He's out right now.
Well, I wanted to go ahead and just check in. How are things here?
Things are calm. There's been an uptick in some requests for creatures around, or for extra creatures around the, or hunting creatures around the plains and town area.
Yeah, I heard about your Mirios bird problem.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to you all. Just, if you're going to hunt them, hunt in packs, because they sure as shit do.
That's fair.
Any other oddities or happenings?
Nothing really.
All right. Well, let Grom know we stopped by. Let him know that Reen stopped by. And, well, I mean, I'm just glad to see everything is a-okay. And I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and pop out since I didn't really learn too much from there either. I'll pop out and head back.
Ready. With the speed that you were moving through town, we get back as the sun's starting to appear over the horizon.
All right. I'll let I go in and I go into Lops's Emporium, and then into Lops's shop. And as I come in, I'll look over to Lops and say, "You have a incoming request from Gerard about us going ahead and procuring the back lot for you legally, so that way you can have a expansion of a workshop on the normal plane. More on that later, but everything seems to be quite calm and collected. As I address everybody else in the room. We did make 25 platinum from from our embellishment shop. Spent 8 of it. Grabbed us some health potions. I've got the other 17 on me. Greater healing potions, mind you. There's a bit of a Mirios bird problem, but both the Adventurers Guild and the Guards Night Watch are more or less taking care of that. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Oh yes, I pull out the letter and I'll read it to the group.
Okay. So you go ahead, you open up this letter, and in the note, yeah, you go ahead and reads as follows. It goes without saying that I haven't exactly told you too terribly much about my previous employer, or, well, current employer. But, he's curious and wants to meet you all. Which
Who's this letter from again?
Farah.
Yeah, this is from Farah.
Okay.
Okay. He's curious to meet us. Anything else on the? Does it read anything else?
I think Delayed might
Possibility
need a
of-
moment because he might be
Yeah.
coughing or hiccuping.
Yep. 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. Actually, gonna take a drink. Got plenty of water around me. Out of caffeine though, so I'll need to go pick some up tomorrow. Ah, boy.
Mm.
Okie dokie.
You alright, Delayed?
Yep. Down some water. We're good.
You're not getting sick
Sounds
on
good.
us, are you?
I'm recovering from sick.
Yeah, well, I wish you the speediest of recoveries. New environment, new germs, and all that with a new job, right?
It's not just that, it's the weather can't decide what it fucking wants to do.
Well, that
Oh,
know.
tell me the fuck about it. It snowed.
Listen,
In
we had-
April. Why is it snowing in April?
Yeah, we had snow here.
What the fuck?
Snow, hail,
Listen,
miraculously sunny days, then more hail.
Here is the exact weather report from the past couple days, by the way. Or from the past few days.
Okay.
So, last week, I got sick, or I got the sore throat all on Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was recovering. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, fucking rains Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday night, it fucking winter mixed here.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, it was kind of chilly. Monday, we got into the 90s.
Okay.
You really can't decide.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Stop playing with the thermostat.
Today the high was like just under 80, I think.
Which is normal.
Yep.
So if not a little bit warm, but that's good.
But yeah, no, that's been the weather the past few days, and allergies have been, angry.
Yes. Jesus, holy fuck. Okay.
Okay. So, letter from Vara. I know I haven't told you much about my previous employer, or, well, current employer. He's curious and wants to meet you all. But the problem is, you guys might already know him. His name is Char, and he agreed to a peaceful meeting with you all, and I was tasked with organizing it.
Char.
Delayed?
Mm-hmm.
That's who I think it is, or is it a different character that...
Isn't this the Red Dragonborn?
No, that's Seeker.
Yeah, right. I don't have him written down in my log of people.
Is this someone that we have run into before in the past, Delayed?
Run into directly? No.
Okay.
Heard about. Let me see if I can remember a name.
Okay, so
18? Like anything about any descriptions?
So, Reen, you do remember this name. Written in a particular journal you stole off of a mage you aggressively killed.
yeah. Oh, yeah. The one you threw into a sewage pipe so their body can go ahead and be lost in the city as it decomposes.
It was rat food. Gotta feed the rat queen.
Yum 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 yum. Free food.
But yeah, you remember that name.
I'm gonna check through the journal that I have, and I'm gonna look for any notes that were specific about this individual.
Let me see here. I should have the whole thing.
You should, yes, you have it. There should be a journal. The assassin's profile? No.
Nope. The mage's journal. Uh, that name in the journal is directly referred to as being the Crimson Blade.
So the Crimson Blade wants to meet us.
Oh. Well.
That's an interesting turn of events.
We knew we'd have to open that can of worms eventually.
It's a can of worms I want to light on fire, more particularly. But, well, the least we can do for our friend is humor her. Should I go and leave a note? Actually, Riven, you might actually have a bit of a quicker foot than I do. To get back out to the embellishment shops and leave that.
What kind
Or
of
we can sit on
note?
it.
What kind? Well, we should reply because no reply is the worst thing we could do in this situation.
Well,
It's just what I read out to you.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you for that.
well, we can. We can say that we're willing to meet him on a neutral ground. That gives neither of us the home court advantage.
Okay.
Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to endanger our clients.
Okay. Just go ahead and put a suggestion out here. We're currently away on a mission. We do not have time to meet him in this very moment.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying we meet him right
Okay.
away.
While we're on this mission, Stargazers is currently working on that ship we commandeered, right?
Correct.
Well, we could say that, just send them a message back, that we are currently away on a mission, and we have a skyship currently being worked on. When it is completed, we would love to meet him, his skyship and ours, dock together, so we can both equally parlay in a peaceful manner And if any point that things look like they will get hostile for any reason, we can both go back to our ships and simply leave. That way, there's no risk of anybody coming to harm. It implies that if he pulls something funny, we reserve our right to quickly leave, but it also gives him a sense that, yes, this is as neutral ground as there can be. He has his skyship, we have our skyship. If either of us pulls something fast, we could blow each other to smithereens.
Precisely.
Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds more than amicable to me. What do you think, Pepper? Any inputs?
I don't know this person, so...
Neither do we technically. All we know is, well...
We know what he's done.
Ah. Well, if it's a problem, we just burn him.
This is the same individual that is bound an immortal spirit to their soul to go ahead and chase immortality. Am I right?
This is the guy for the Phoenix thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, no, we gotta beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, he wants to meet us peacefully to discuss things. I think, basically, long story short, the reason why he wants to meet us peacefully to discuss things is, well, as you put it, Pepper, our pack is strong, and he's scared of us.
Ah.
Yeah, so he's trying to find a way to not have us come after him, because he's probably heard rumors of us coming after a lot of people. And we're still here, and those other people, not so much.
Certain ones of them.
So that's why he's requesting a peaceful meeting.
I'm aware. I don't.
That wasn't a slight at you. Don't. It's not always
Normally
about.
is.
This time it wasn't. Reading into things a little bit there.
I'll read into it as much as I'll read into it as much as I enjoy to.
I will go ahead and pull out a piece of paper and my ink, and I will write that that we are definitely interested in meeting with them and having this peaceful meeting to parlay. And that we are currently away on mission and we are having our skyship worked on. The second that our skyship is repaired, we would love to meet him in neutral space, and dock our ships across each other's bows in a way that we can go ahead and discuss this. We
can even just find a smaller island.
Islands can be booby-trapped and stuff, and they might be owned by someone. That would be potentially either an island that he's already got under his wings or involving a third party. I mean, that would be great if we wanted to, set up an ambush for him or have, things shift to our side. Just 2 ships, I think might give us more of a neutral ground kind of standing. But if you have an island in mind, I'm open to that.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of islands that are too small to be really habitable, but they do make for a good docking space for things such as this. They're just floating out. But
does it also make a good idea to maroon somebody on those tiny little uninhabited islands?
Let's just do your idea.
Okay. I'll write it up. Unless you have something else you want me to change about it, I'll write it up as is.
Write it up as is. We'll figure it out as we do things.
Delayed, I will try to use my most cordial and persuasive verbiage in the document. That way, the goal is to understand that, yes, we would love to meet with him to discuss things in a peaceful manner. Here's our suggested ways, is that amicable to him.
It's okay.
And then I will seal that up, and I just need to drop this off at the embellishment shop, yeah?
Yep, and I'll wait here with the others.
As I finish the document and, sign it and everything, I will go ahead and say, as I fold it up, and think of the added bonus that, we probably know more flying dragons than he does. I mean, he could always go ahead and bring in a phoenix for backup, but that's true no matter where he goes. We could go ahead and bring up dragons and maybe even a hypercharge. I think that we might still have the home court advantage. At which point I will head out to... The point is to make it seem neutral. Not saying that it's going to be. And then I'll head off and pass that note off.
Alrighty.
And since Reen spent some time in town and got the potions and everything for us, I will simply, since I know she probably visited a few people since she was gone for a bit, I know that Levy's mission, and now that this is going on in the background too, needs to be kept tight. Although Riven is definitely going to be tempted to stop by many places and drink much alcohol and have much parties and possibly inquire about information at the black market that he is a member of. I will instead stick on to the current quest we have on hand. That way we can get it taken care of, hopefully, faster. So tempted. I could probably burn a week in this town. I miss it so much.
Insecure.
But he'll restrain himself and simply drop the note off, and then quickly return to the embellishment. To Lops's shop.
Alrighty. So, go ahead. You drop off the note, and you make your way back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have let our dragon companion and our other two companions know that they're free to leave the shop at their ready, just to head over to our warehouse at the piers and just kind of wait there for further instruction.
I will go ahead and draw up a simple map for them, considering they've probably never been to Crystal City before.
Well, yeah, I would have given them a map. I'm not that dense that this is a brand new continent they haven't been to.
Essentially.
Considering all three of them were slaves?
Oh, the dragon might have been here at one point or another.
Possibly. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. Hopefully, we will meet again, and it will be on good terms. Be safe, and yeah, don't die. All that jazz.
Be safe. If you kill anyone, make sure you hide the body. Don't use bare ground. You know the whole lot.
I'll just kind of slowly look over at Reen.
She just grins.
What kind of advice was... I mean, I can understand where you're coming from, but still... my message is like, be safe, don't die. You're like, if you have to do it, just make you do it. Sure, you do it carefully.
Yeah. Holy Hi. Raid, one moment.
And we never heard from her again. So how's the pepper doing?
I'm existing.
Fucking long ass day. So, how about them sports ball?
That's a thing, I guess.
It is indeed a thing, I guess.
My stomach is attacking me.
I thought you went and made yourself a Sammy.
Yes, and now the sandwich seems to have upset it, and I don't know why.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's a thing.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Yo.
Oh no, we just
Welcome
sat
back.
here in awkward silence the entire time while you were
Yeah.
gone.
Correct.
It wasn't awkward for me.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
mean, it wasn't.
It's only awkward
Not
if you care
quite
about social
awkward
cues.
silence.
Yeah, it's only socially awkward if you care about social cues.
Wait, there were social
Precisely.
cues?
Yeah.
You're a social cue. Anyway, so I currently got a rate of 27 from the lovely Anthem.
Mmm.
Again, once again, Anthem, if you need to go do your post-stream scare, we understand. Hope you have a wonderful night, and everybody who is wants to stick around, happy to have you. And we're gonna go ahead and just jump right back into this.
Now I know you said post-stream care, but you said it so fast together it sounded like post-stream scare.
Yeah, I will agree with that
Post-stream
statement.
scare. I have a tendency to talk really fast whenever I'm going ahead and introducing myself to.
Just imagine. Okay, I've ended my stream. Time to put on a scary thing.
Post-stream scare.
Yes, I've been playing comfy, cozy games all day. Now to terrify the shit out of myself before I go to bed.
Hey, some people are into that. We don't shame.
Okay, then. Sure.
The claws and the horrid eyes make it cuter.
Alrighty then. So, okay.
So, Sir DM, party and Sir DM, what's our next move? We've dropped off the letter. Do we just jump back out and follow our leads?
Well, I mean, it seems like right now, everything that we have. I mean, we're probably going to get another note regarding Char eventually.
Well, I mean, next time that we go to the embellishment shop, definitely.
Yeah.
Imagine he left that there fucking months ago, and you guys just haven't been back. So he's like, "Why haven't they answered?"
Oh, that
you
that
left
would be
him on
something.
unread for months.
I'm pretty sure.
Accidentally
I'm
ghost
pretty
him.
sure that Stargazer would have sent him the form letter response of the party that you were looking for is currently away on a quest. Please leave your message after the beep. Beep.
And that's just written on a piece of paper.
Clearly,
Yes,
the message we
magic
received was what he left after the beep. Now
we
have
magic mouth the piece of paper so it speaks it out loud.
It's a screaming howler from Harry Potter. Oh my god! That must be the most wonderful use of the magic mouth spell ever. Just screaming howlers.
All right.
Ooh. So
So
as I was saying before we got off on that little tangent. So right now we just need to get back to sorting out the thing on Levy's and Quill's thing. So we need to go ahead and go to the capital city of Autumnvale to deal with the MacGuffin that needs to get smashed for Quill.
correct.
Levy, is that going to be in because we're gonna have to deal with your aunt in one way or another. Will she be in the capital or is she in another area in the region?
I don't know. If Sinjik is to be believed, then apparently the two of them are, or she's working with the problematic one.
So she could very well be in the capital as well.
Correct.
How
So
do
we
you
could
want...
have.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I had a brain fart mid yawn. Go ahead.
How do you want to present yourself, Levy, as we go into the capital? Lady Briarleaf or Water Witch?
Both are liable to attract attention, one from one side, one from the other.
Yeah.
Probably go in as myself.
Well then, I think the only thing we can do is saddle up and head out, eh?
Good luck to you. I hope that you find a good place to settle down. And again, if you don't have any particular place and you don't feel like staying in Crystal City, feel free to go and look up Quay. Great town, conservation efforts there.
Gerard has something in the works as well. He said that there's a piece of land being developed for conservation efforts. So.
Okay. So, off to the capital of Autumn Vale. Oh.
You good?
Now I'm just trying to go ahead and think here how we're going to have to do this. We're going to step in a city that we know that there is not only a artifact that sways the masses, but it smashing the artifact slowly drains the health of whoever is wielding it. We know of at least one, if not multiple, corrupt nobles that'll be in the area. We'll just have to handle it as we go. Too little information and walking into a situation where we have a lot of enemies, very little friends. But it is what it is.
If any.
But it just kind of sighs, just like, yep. Welcome to Autumn Vale.
Welcome to Autumn Vale, home of the hellscape and apparently a lot of fucking dragons, despite their hunting.
Do we have a way to at least temporarily disable a caller? We come across someone that we need to.
That's a question for Lops.
I think Lops is still in the process of that.
Yeah. That's true.
Because wasn't there a device used to absorb energy through the use of the coins to neutralize the caller in development? Then use those coins as a way to create a shield? If I'm recalling correctly, delayed. Stop.
Thing to absorb the energy, basically transfer it into the coins. He's trying to get it to the point where it can actually, have the capacity to at least hold the charge for one color.
What is the status on that project? How far are you along, Lops? Now I'm fucking goddamn names.
I've infected you.
Shut up!
Well...
So, Skips! Oh, fucking Christ.
When did this become the regular show?
It's always been the regular show. What are you talking about?
Damn, no wonder me and Riven are always at odds. Fucking Mordecai over here.
I don't know, Nigel. I don't know.
But he goes ahead and he says, he looks at you and just like, well, if you want to be technical, it is working, and it can hold the energy, but there's a chance right now that it kind of just discharges at random. Which is not ideal.
Well, we've got a ways to go before we get into Autumn Vale, the capital of Autumn Vale, but that's clearly where we're heading, so definitely keep on working on it. But in case we need an emergency and it's not done yet, maybe have a prototype on hand for as close as you get in case we suddenly burst through here and need it in a hurry because we need to go ahead and get someone out of a bad situation. Because I have a feeling that the capital of Autumn Vale is going to be full of bad situations. Of course, not going to do it in a way that leads any danger to your door, as per our agreement. But I just... We'll get there. We'll come to the situation as we come to it.
Figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
Or as I like to say, let's play it by ear.
You know, last few times we went on a mission where you played it by ear, someone died.
Precisely.
I mean, they usually tend to get violent with us first.
Again, precisely. If they get violent with us first, it's only a matter of time.
Says the
Also, what do you mean, the
professional
last-
assassin.
Also, what do you mean? The last fight we had, we saved a person.
Fair enough.
Precisely.
That
Actually, the last couple of fights we've saved people. People is the working term. Water elemental, water genasi, ourselves from fuck those dragons. An actual
No
dragon,
thanks.
and
Good God.
Leviathan. So I'd say we have a pretty healthy track record of not murdering everything we come across.
yeah.
Pepper's immediate response, no thanks. They weren't very cordial.
Fucking Christ. Jesus. All right.
Alrighty.
We're off to see the wizard, the Wonder Wizard.
You know, that crimson mana stone that Pepper is using, I wonder if the guy that did have it that we had to take out, whose partner was the mage that had the book that, you killed and threw into a ditch. I wonder if that stone being used by Pepper now is why he's getting in touch with us all of a sudden. Could it be potentially tied back to the Crimson Blade?
We checked that, and no. We had it appraised. Remember, Lops had appraised it. We had Quill appraise it. It's not being tracked by anybody. It, from our understanding, should be safe for anybody to use.
That's not.
But
what
if he has an innate link to it, and now that Pepper's using it, it's amplifying power, and it's setting off like alarm bells for him. Then maybe, I don't know. But again, not all the puzzle pieces.
It's an artifact that reduces the cost to bring someone back from the dead and increases fire damage. That feels very Phoenix-inspired to me. That's all I'm saying. It seems too
correct.
convenient. But then again, coincidence does not mean that there has to be something there.
Something about causation. Coincidences are not causation, or whatever the fucking term is. I don't know.
So, shall we get back to it? I think we have a very long walk before we hit Autumn Vale's capital.
Walk?
Travel, skip, teleport, fly. Mode transportation insert here. We have a
Actually,
little bit
I'm not
of
sure if we should fly. If we're going near the capital, that means we'll see more of the asshats. And if they see a flying dragon, they're probably more likely to attack first.
Well, I mean, a dragon with a collar.
Even
Still
still,
more likely to attack first if they see a flying dragon.
They might actually stop and try to go ahead and see if they can purchase the dragon first.
I mean, purchase like the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, aka waylay us.
Yeah, I assume that we'd probably fly about until we're about a day's out, and then make the rest of the travel by foot. You know, play it smart.
Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't mind more of them coming to be taken out, but also
I
constantly
would rather
being
also.
beset by
I'd
them would
also.
be brutal.
Yeah. Going ahead and having them on our tail is not exactly ideal. I mean, they're gonna. I mean, it might
It's
actually
not
just
until
happen
we're done with
anyway.
Levy stuff.
It might just happen anyway. Well, again, let's play it by ear. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
And
I
I'll
hope
move
Sindrik
out
enjoys
our.
their freedom.
Yeah, I do too.
He's really cool looking.
So, about those greater heal potions, are we going to divvy those up, or?
No, I was just simply going to hold on to them. Here you go. Let's go. I'll hand them out to everybody, and I'll keep. So that means I will be keeping technically 3 on me, 1 for myself, and then the 2 extras. So everybody has a pot of greater healing.
Ooh.
Now where did I put my potions of greater healing in this fucking list?
It might not have any.
Oh no, here they are. Found them. I don't have that potion of necrotic resistance anymore. I think I used that.
Something happened to it.
Oh no, it was destroyed in the bag from the fall.
When the mansion got blown up.
Boom.
Precisely.
Yeah.
When we went kaboom.
How much does a greater healing potion weigh?
Why do I have...
Pretty sure it's like a quarter of a pound.
You said kaboom, and I had a Penguins of Madagascar moment.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
God damn it.
Why do I have a random padlock?
Yes.
I know it was from one of our adventures. I pocketed up. I think it was like, was it a magical padlock, or is it just a fucking padlock? I have a padlock. Whatever. I have a padlock.
You good?
I mean, I was gonna go ahead and offer. I mean, I was gonna offer a potential answer to the question, but by the time that she stopped talking, I feel like she doesn't even really care about the potential answer at this point because it's just, oh well.
Yeah, that would be what we call a rant. Yes.
Yeah.
Coming to a final conclusion during it. It's fine.
I think it
It's
was
pretty
off
normal.
one of the doors of the catacombs that was just when we blew up in the mansion, when we were exploring the catacombs with all the ancient undead where we found certain things. I'm pretty sure that padlock was off of one of those doors. And we were going to keep it to potentially restore it or use it for parts and scraps. I don't think
I have these gray potions that I still don't know what the fuck they do, and I also have this mysterious potion that I have no idea what they do.
Why is it when we got lots of
I
shops
get
still open, you could always go ahead and ask Lops to take a look at them for you. I thought we did this already. I thought we went ahead and...
We talk about a lot of things, get sidetracked, and then leave.
But we can identify it the fun way. You just need to take a sip. If it tastes like burning, it's not good. Actually,
Well,
no, it might be good.
what do you want
Depends.
to do? You want to go and get your potions taken care of now, or do you want to continue on?
Yeah, Delayed, what do they do? I'll get them identified at Lobs while we're still here.
Now I have to go search through for what they do.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
These potions are so
They're
old.
they're written down somewhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just seeing Delayed behind a desk going, fuck, somebody remember the potion starts flipping through. Fucking.
Yeah,
His,
basically.
yeah, his mile-long notes.
Better yet, we could just say, fuck it. Roll a 1d100 on a chart of random potions. That's what it is, and whatever effect happens, happens. Because everyone loves a little bit of chaos.
Well, since the lady's gonna clearly need some time to sort that out, I'm gonna step away and use the restroom real quick and fix myself a quick snack to deal with some acid problems that I'm having right now. I will be right back.
Sounds Gucci. Oh, I have leftovers downstairs.
Left in the overs.
Reese.
Ooh. Oh. Wait. I didn't
hold
even
on a
put
second.
two and two together. Until after. I see.
I have chicken and fries downstairs sitting in the fridge.
Oh.
And a bun. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go grab those leftovers. One sec. Hi, I'm back.
What?
It's a very quick trip to the fridge.
Hooey.
Do I still have the bun? No, the bun. I ate it. Sad. I was really excited for the bun.
Bun.
God, these fries taste like shit now.
It does unfortunately tend to happen whenever they get put into the fridge.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But they're seasoned well enough that I don't care. As much.
Alright. Have we solved mystery potions?
Nope.
Nope.
I've grabbed a snack though.
Apparently, I'm not finding it anywhere in my notes, which is concerning. Because I do distinctly remember writing it down.
Does that mean we do get to fall back on the make it a random potion roll?
That is the DM's discretion.
The question is, were these ancient potions that we found in A, the Crimson Blade ruins underneath the mansion that blew up, B, the ruins that the hypercharge left behind, or C, the ruins where we found the Crystallian owls?
Well, you had them before I came along.
Yeah.
So it's not the hypercharge.
Okay.
That one's off the list.
Or I looted them from a corpse.
You know? You get lots of cool things from your grave, Rob. You just get
I know,
cursed
right?
upon it first, though.
Fair.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to say fuck it. Let's go with the random effect.
Wee. That'll be fun when it happens, when someone decides to drink it.
Well, I mean, I'm getting them identified, so he
Oh,
just
you
has
know
to
what?
roll.
Fair. I guess randomize them now. That's fair.
Let's see. Okay, that's a simple enough effect. Okay.
Hmm?
Potion of Iron Skin.
Okay, so is that the three gray potions, or is that the mysterious potion?
That'll be the 3 gray potions.
Cool. Potions of Iron Skin.
Yeah, the mysterious potion is clearly the potion of normal skin to take after the potion of iron skin. That way you can still have normal skin.
Nah, it's the potion of slippery skin.
Soap skin.
Bubble dragon skin. No!
Why am I sliding across the floor?
Where did I get this
Give it
bubble
pepper.
blight from?
You give it to Pat. You're just basically drinking soap.
Just burping bubbles as she goes.
Good God. All right, so,
I've got bubble breath.
once we get the potions sorted out, is there any other shenanigans that need to be happened before we continue on with the campaign?
Not to my knowledge, but I do have a gold necklace with a blue gem. I assume that's just a regular gold necklace with a blue gem.
Yes.
Yay.
Your unorganized, forgotten
I'm not
item
unorganized.
inventory.
It's in a list. It is in a list. I just forget about it.
I know. Your
It's
inventory
organized.
has
It's just
stalled the
ignored.
campaign more than once, though.
Ignorganized.
Ignored.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I
All
swear.
right, so
It goes in the bag
What do
of
we got?
holding, and we don't see it for months on end. Oh well.
okay, so what's the potion? What's the mysterious potion?
So the mysterious potion, the one I do actually have, it's some kind of antidote.
Cool. Potion of some kind of antidote.
I like to think eventually one of us is gonna get poisoned. You're like, hey, this might work. We don't know, but hey, drink it. See.
Can you tell me any more than that? What it could be a potential antidote for?
It's an antidote for life. You take it, and you don't have life anymore.
Wow.
Potion of fucking.
Potion of die.
Oh man, tastes like finger of death. Falls over.
What's the fucking it's a potion of death fog.
Oh no.
You drink it, you die. Or if you're undead, you drink it and nothing happens.
You cough a little, you know.
Nominal.
I did ask a question though.
He kind of shrugs and just says, "I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be something that I'm familiar with."
Understood. I'll get it. I'll get it further appraised at someone who might an apothecary would probably be a better bet. Yeah.
Probably.
All right. Thank you for your time, Mops. Away.
All right. Heading off towards the capital of Autumn Vale, Lana 3. I think that this will probably be a good place to stop because while I do have stuff prepared, I don't have maps ready. I do want to have some maps ready for this stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. If that's the case, is there anything else that everybody wants to do? Maybe we could switch back over to Divinity, do some more of our 4-player.
I'd be out for that if everyone's still alive.
I'm alive and awake.
Honestly, this acid reflux is killing me. I just took some medicine for it. I tried to eat some bread just to try to deal with it. But,
Yeah, I get it. Spoil sport.
What do you...
I'm kidding.
I have a doctor's appointment in 2 days where they're getting lab results to try to see if they can help me in some way. I'm working on it. I'm trying to take care of myself.
Mel, I get it. Take care of yourself. Do good. Get some good rest.
Okay.
I genuinely hope you feel better.
I hope I feel better soon too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage you all to go ahead and find something fun to do without me. I will just go ahead and raid out into Reen. You all have
Don't do that.
Don't
do that.
I'm still.
I will end my stream right now. Don't do that.
Fine. I mean, because
don't do it. Don't tempt me. If I see a raid message pop up, I'm hitting.
It's too late.